You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey. DJ Dork Genius.
Please send your records to that dorky review show at gmail.com or get ready to die. Ha 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 ha.
Tell me what's the word, cause I'm just trying to flirt. Bad bitch, big body, she the type to break your nerves. You can talk about my name, but can't go on about what I earned. And I'll be stuck up in the game until a motherfucker learns. Just setting up for the worst. Remember when I was hurt, they pulling the fake streams and praying that it's gonna work. Stay in your daydreams, that's something you don't deserve. You paying a late fee and wonder why you ain't first. Gotta hurt. Yeah, I said fuck a deal, give me time and I'll have a couple meals. Don't make me go remind you how the function feel. White boy leave the lobby with a bunch of kills. Different, I won't touch a pill. Try and keep my head high, cause lately got enough to fill. For real, but now I'm back on my bullshit. Don't ever try and at me on that dull shit. Way too many L's that you done took, and now you acting like a whole bitch. Confused why they ain't asking you to roll with.
Ain't nothing more to say about this bullshit that's going on nowadays. Yeah, you supposed to be my mans. We can settle this now, nigga, shoot the fade. I ain't think so, and you don't wanna compromise, and I don't wanna leave no strings, I had to cut the tie. It's MJ, yeah, I'm back, where's the 45? Yeah, I had to drag this out just like it dramatized. Yeah, this shit getting spooky, horrified. Drake couldn't say it no better, my mama mortified. From the shit that I done been through, I got issues, and I don't cry, I shit on niggas, so where the tissue? So God bless you, yes, we gon' catch you. That's you and your man's your mom and first nephew. Get in the trunk, you young punk. Every little bit that I smoke is all skunk. Who want beef? I serve it. Niggas getting nervous out the can. Then I fry it up in the frying pan. Stomp on a nigga face with the Space Jams. And I got a couple clips on the waistband. Yup, niggas ain't toughin' it up. And since it's all about the dollar, yeah, I'm doubling up. It's about the cash, motherfucker, I'ma show you how to get back. Nigga, look around, I done did that. Yeah. Look at me, I'm rolling. Everywhere I go, I'm holding. Yeah, you know my slogan. You see the shit that I'm toting. I blow loud like a sawed off. Any second I can go off. I hit hard like a brick wall. So act up and I'ma take off.
Salute the general, I don't do subliminals. Beefing like the Florida Gators versus Seminoles. Us against them in the streets recruiting criminals. Ready for war, gas, nuclear, or chemical. Practice what I preach, but don't call me a reverend. Probably see me walking to heaven with Jordan 11s. Still young, more to come, but they call me a legend. 6:55 now, interview calling 7. Tired of winter, now down to Florida heading. Good rhymes, good times since Florida Evans. Looking for enemies, look around, they all in your presence. In the club, in the studio, they all in your sessions. Got a dame named Latoya, body of a stripper, but the brain of a lawyer. From Spain now in Georgia. Leather furniture with our names that's embroidered. White carpet, shoes off, must remain in the foyer. Paid checks, always stay fresh on stage dress. Home from tour, record an album with a day's rest. No option, the plan is that you all dead. Salute the general, put your hand to your forehead.
When you see me on the street, see me on the street, see me on the street, salute the general. See me on the street, see me on the street, see me on the street, salute the general. See me on the street, see me on the street, see me on the street, salute the general. See me on the street, see me on the street, see me on the street.
The gift of gab, I got that rapping gift. I stay humble but confident I can kill whoever challenge them. I won't let them sleep on my bars, you got that ambient. Rappers wanna battle them, let them know I'm the champion. You dissing dirt, I'm bringing death to your sector. With several weapons on me, you couldn't walk through a metal detector. He's alright now, but only cause his left is gone. Y'all fucking with Megatron, leader of the Decepticons. No perception flaws, I put you right next to God. Farther than you've ever gone, higher on the echelon. Don't make me flex it all around here, cause even thou peers about to get loud when the crowd cheers. There really isn't much I haven't done. I body him, Karate Kid on his last leg like Danielson. I crane kick your brain tissue, then I make you watch me raid the block and rob. They call me Rick James, spit flames, leave your britches filling up with shit stains. 30p, I hit the mic and let the hits bang. Down to get filthy at any moment, that's my nickname. Backhand a bitch so quick, they call me Rick James, spit flames, leave your britches filling up with shits, up with shits, up with shits.
of my pad and start creating like a mad scientist in the lab. A little sprinkle of drums and snares, Mary Jane and beers. Got me flowing like a ghost through the ear. Hip hop's is good vibes is hip hop. No battery, but there's no time on my watch. Listen, I ain't talking about a clock. On full moons, the big wolf open up the shop. Time to eat. You little pigs, it's little kids at the barbershop. No meaning in what you say, you just talk a lot. Flow like water when I'm rapping in the mic a yacht. Lil Rock on a whole different energy. You wanna go to war with my clips looking like centipedes. Hennessy got me acting like Patrick Beverly. All white Air Forces got me feeling heavily. Wartime, black Air Forces, ski mask on, I might commit a felony. If it sounds old school to you, then I better teach. The new school, how to spit bars and make sense on beats. King Kong, when I do it lyrically. Hip hop is life, hip hop is love, hip hop is hard, hip hop is soft, hip hop is God, hip hop is God, hip hop is God. Hop is life, hip hop is love, hop is hard, hip hop is soft, hop is God, hip hop is God, hop is God, hop is God.
From here on, nothing goes down unless I'm involved. No blackjack, no Dorkiest, no nothing. A nickel bag gets sold in the park. I want it in. You got that fat while everybody starts on the street. It's my turn.
Grown man shit, that's what I be on. When the missus growth, you can't convo with peons. I'll drink and smoke with you, but I never share food. No childhood idol was Scrooge, men make their own moves. Guns give cowards heart, money provides false validation. Haven't you noticed a huge increase in perpetration? Specialized in Debo tactics, pay the toll or get your ass kicked. Medieval metaphors, rule the block with an iron fist. Was born broke, but I'll be damned, that's how I die. Even if I gotta run in Michigan National with a 45, lyrical street pharmacist. I was spitting crack, and most of you pups onesies reach a Similac. Operation give me that, objections dead that. Or the last ride you ever take will be in a black Cadillac. Hood general, the non-flashy smooth criminal. If you keep the body count down, 12 won't come around. I'm a distinguished Doberman. If I get a whiff of some chips, it gotta be sufficiently spread or it's off with your head. Real talk, real big dogs don't bark, but they bite is tremendous. Business over bitches, foundation over frivolous. The grind is continuous. You can't get cheddar if you ain't got your shit together. I'm part of a congregation, weekly we grub. You rap plans like Saran when you're your own plug. Chillin' in a loft, sippin' papaya juice and Smirnoff. Strategizing all how to knock these niggas' heads off. You can't stop me, I'ma get mine regardless. Nigga, look at this gut, I'll never be a starving artist. I became ferocious for the funds, I'm my own guard dog. And I'll be damned if another nigga lift his leg on my yard. Lansing to Detroit, the I-96 connection. The Michigan militia, hip-hop's insurrection.
Beat it like a double dose of H to a bass head. Watch the Wu-Tang saga, now I'm trying to break bread. Lyrical assassin with a passion of the great dead. I'm dreaming while awaking like the Matrix on We All Dead. Shaolin beat the basic nigga out your base head. I'm always on fire, won't retire to the youth end. Somebody gotta teach them about corruption and the loose ends. Too many of our people dying, rise past this foolishness. Or leave them toothless, ruthless, throw them off a cruise ship. They make music the proof that you losing. A catastrophic anomaly is accused it. Taking over the king, 8,000 tests proved it. Get your set checked, I'm a set balancer. Excalibur sword, your sabers can't challenge you. Trying to control my anger and get best to back it up or get smacked up by a real nigga. I'm the real deal, put the steel with a Tommy and snatch his heel figure. Lord of the ring shit, my precious be the steel nigga. Black grip the master sinkhole that you will visit. Matilda bitch, you get wiped down like some ill kickers. Better not snicker, cause nigga, I am a ill nigga. Up in a psycho war, Google for real pictures, for real pictures, for real pictures, for real pictures.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey.
DJ Dork Genius.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Yo, you already know what it is, man. We back, you already know, man. It is 10 p.m. my time, freaking over here and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Let me know, of course, what time it is for you, wherever you are at. But welcome to that Dorky Review Show. I'm your host, Nonsenze, aka Dork Genius, aka Chris Nonsense, aka your mama's favorite dork, aka your dork for hire, aka El Dorky Corbon, aka your mama. Well, I think I already freaking said it. Listen, you already know, if you are new to the freaking show, man, how do you send your songs to the show to get played? Simply send it to that Dorky Review. What the fuck? What the heck are my buttons? Where the heck are my buttons? All right, there we go. That Dorky Review Show at gmail.com. Once again, that Dorky Review Show at gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? It is first come, first serve. So if you send and you get in that free line, please be freaking patient. We do score everything on a 1 to 10, you know what I'm saying, freaking scale. Any and all feedback is welcome. We want to know when artists or listeners, you know, really do feel a record and stuff like that. Initially, man, I look at everybody like an A&R, and you know, you guys know what records you would push if you had the money to specifically freaking do so. So ultimately, that's what we want to try to get to with all the records that you know, people freaking send in and stuff like that. For those that want to get their records played faster or get more than one of your records played back to back, there is a way to skip that freaking line in various skips and ways.
Yo, Nonsenze and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from Hot Ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. I'm about to steal your fries. How do you die?
Did you just say how do you down to?
Mm-hmm.
And then do down die, or I don't really know.
Hold on, let me see what is freaking up real quick, and then of course we'll get to the thing. Maji was freaking good, man. You know what I'm saying? Ronnie was freaking good, man. Ronnie was a freaking good man. Nuclear dysfunction back up in the building. You already know what it is. Town mama. You know what I'm saying? The freaking building, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Let me see Paul, and then Paul was like, wash hands. I always thought it was applauding. What the fuck? No, it was applauding. Oh, you mean the emoji and shit like that, man? You know what I'm saying? Not my sound effects and stuff. Bruh. That's interesting, though. You know what I'm saying? I agree.
I agree, mister. Hey, mister, do you like eating beef?
Let me stop. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and head right into the freaking line and stuff like that. Make sure you guys do what this guy says.
Autobots, share the stream.
Rose 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Thank you, Dorkiest Prime, for your collectibilization.
Let me see. We got Thunderground Cypher freaking 3, man. You know what I'm saying? From 1 to 3, man. I see that. So, this is from submission from Thunderground freaking Radio. You know what I'm saying? Often, you know, man, such as myself, we get to hear all the music from around the globe, you know what I'm saying, sent to the community and our shows and stuff like that. And you know, he got to doing a few freaking ciphers with a few of the artists that, you know what I'm saying, we have heard over the course of, you know, many episodes of the freaking show and stuff like that. And of course you will hear some of them freaking now. You know what I'm saying? I will say no names. You will just, you know, see how you enjoy And if you recognize anybody, you know, enjoy. Here we freaking go. Thunderground Cypher freaking 3, produced by Arsenal the Beat Chef, man. You already know what it is, man. Get that 1 to 10 in the chat. Rate each artist if you can. What's your favorite verse?
Yeah. Hey, you know what the fuck it is, man.
Yeah.
I ain't even gotta say too much. A constant habit, I be rolling up and smoking trees. My trust diminished when I saw them turn they back on me. They was around when you have and leave you when it's gone. A constant cycle, so I'm heartless to protect my soul. Got me feeling empty, focused on achieving goals. I see the message that they send through all the spirit codes. I'm guided by my fallen soldiers, they can see it all. They let me know that I've been chosen, I can never fall. Just like the weeds, stay off the scene, they still hear me though. It's kinda crazy when you living out the dreams you saw. Just play my verse a couple times and you might crack the code. Just catch me chilling with a goddess in the spirit realm.
Underground radio. Ours, yo, man, I try to get a peace of mind. It's hard the way the streets designed. So when it's time for me to speak my mind, critique the lines, put it in the form to articulate and demonstrate how I can relate to the fake that associate with hate. My mind structured to avoid for malfunction. Too many bugging, so there's no time for substance. I'd rather put it down cause the fame amounts to nothing. Why become a target from paper chasing around, hustling, running wild, aiming for that fast cash, a sad path, trying to fight your demons till your demons get the last laugh. Don't mind me, I'm just speaking from a bad past. Bad choices that could have led to a body bag. But anyways, I'm blessed to be breathing, not letting demons get in between my achievements. Cause when you overcome, you find more good reasons to continue to strive towards my dreams. Jay Rizzy.
Lounge shit, never no clown shit. Out of this world with my feet on the ground shit. The flow is like a grow house east of the townships. Gangster, but something geeky about it. The swag is like tree, home I'm never leaving without it. Every single time I speak, I've been counting. Give a fuck how you feeling about it when so many of you stood there deeply astounded. Sativa King, Indica Prince, still in the mix. Chronic diarrhea, I'm still with the shits. You must be on them kibbles and bits. I rip into bits. Shut your mouth and listen to this. The bro kindly, but so many don't like me. But I'm about 20 stones, so they won't fight me. Rapping smooth over jazzy loops. Throw myself the alley-oop like it was something I had to do. Supernatural.
Hey, gumption, shout out to the beat chef. I take a deep breath and run it like a beat test. They see Gump in the spot, gee whiz, he fresh. My steez greasy, too easy, I must be blessed. Rap helped me de-stress, plus I'm sick with it. It's not a gift, I wasn't always slick, I had to stick with it. Now I spit
Cypher
ridiculous.
3, man.
This a quick reminder, I'm a different kind of rhymer. My pen is doper than Britney Griner's.
Damn.
But they always write the wrong thing. I don't rock bling, white boy like Sean King. I'm spazzing out, I got the talent, what I lack is clout. Rock shows, still pack the house, my flow's fat as gout. Cats claim they got cash, got me casting doubt. Talk shit like they asked a mouth on a casting couch. Illest never seen, hint whip, color cream, rims clean, squint gleaming in the limousine tent.
Yay. They've been messing with us for 2,000 years. I say it's time we start messing back.
Listening, keeping it greasy like gumption. At every scene and function I'm entering, chief in my medicine. They'll never catch me on the receiving end of a medal for etiquette, nor a penalty for keeping metal despite my peacekeeping rhetoric. When you give me the crown, the king is benevolent. When you throw me to the ground, you'll see how the devil gets. Lucifer in the sky with diamonds, it's a flight on autopilot. Keep my baggage in check or my ego might take me on a resort to violence. And give the people what they want with the plight of Pontius Pilate. In this hot politics climate, if it was socially acceptable, I'd be ensconced in velvet, baby. It's a Seinfeldian, baby. These 90s references feel mighty relevant lately. This is the legend of Zelda, Griselda, Slim Shady. Bridging all of these gaps is our specialty, baby. It's underground.
Yay!
905.
I'm just kidding. I'm always just kidding, but I'm always also freaking coming on. A lot of times I don't know if you think you've got the dumbest mom freaking who taught you freaking nothing. There's a lot of times where like Halloween I always freaking try to always eat the pumpkins. Listen, dog, you always freaking trying to go up in the kitchen and try to like sweep up shit. I don't even think that when it comes to freaking freestyling on this, I say, fuck it, man. I ain't gonna rap on this shit, nigga. This love shit. Bump it with the duck lit, love lit with it. I'm just randomly making up freaking words or whatnot. At this point. But not bad, you know what is up.
41st side of 12th Street. I'm well connected, niggas know me. Back in, you know I gotta get it poppin'. Gun shopping, the end is getting real close. Police killing kids, the streets is no joke. It's like no hope, but watch me brush it off. We control the game, them other rappers soft. I'm a boss, been like that since
control the game, man. Haven't y'all seen? First of all, big freaking salute, man. Like, listen. You know, if you end up recognizing a lot of the freaking voices of the freaking artists freaking on there, you know what I'm saying? You appreciate even more. Now, for me, like again, I knew half of the artists, you know, from some who would, you know, come to my show, and then some of the others were some he actually introduced me to, and you know was showing love often on you know that Dorky for it and stuff like that. And so it's fun to see like the combination, and you know from myself, I can't wait to get on one of them as well as you know get some of my ciphers freaking started as well. I know you guys have been waiting for some of those for quite some time, and we shall do. Listen, man, as a celebration, and I gotta figure that out, man, too, because there's so freaking many. There's so many freaking artists that, like, you know, I gotta see what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, different beats, different, you know, groups of artists freaking each time. You know what I'm saying? Different eras of, you know, the people who've been coming to the freaking show. Like, I don't know, or different groups on one specific annual, you know, beat or something freaking like. Nah, see, like I'm always about variation with people. I like giving people freaking choices. So I think we may you know, we'll do a different beat each freaking time. Let me see. Let me go in the chat real quick. See what y'all are saying. Let me see. Paul with the Thunder. You know what I'm saying? You know, hardest was in my soul. Nice wordplay. Perhaps taken from Egyptian mummification practice, then translated as phrase. Nice as fuck regardless. Look at that, man. Yo, Paul, you know, you got some intellectual, you know, thoughts or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you like I told, you know, Paleface a little bit, you know, like, hey, you guys definitely need to have like blogs, because there are only certain people that, you know what I'm saying, when they talk about a, you know, specific topic, when you read it, you know, you find a huge interest in you know what I'm saying, what's being said or whatnot. And I feel like only certain people have that sort of gift, you know, the ability to sort of like have details and, you know what I'm saying, talk about it in different freaking ways or whatnot. But getting that, let me see, Dennis James, what's good? You already know what it is. Sending an unreleased song, that's what's up. You should be in the free line. Crazy Diane back in the building. Get out of here. Where is this? I hit it. Where did it go? No, hey, mother. Listen, man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to moths everywhere, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. What did you say? You said, my nephew told me to tell you spaceships. You know what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? I have until the end of this month. Spaceships. Let me see. Shout out to Wallflower as well. Hold on, let me go down just a little bit. Youngster, is it Youngster Eggy or Edgy? And so like that. I'm thinking it's Edgy, man. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, you know, that's the artist's name right there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, man, listen, you know, got the new album from Youngster Edgy. already know. Youngster edgy. Egging them up. Funkmaster Flex, man. Kiss. What's up, man? You already know what it is. Let me see. Have 2 ears and a lot of nothing. I mean, you just said the same word. You just said the same word over. That doesn't tell me how it's pronounced, though. You know what I'm saying? But you let me know. Anyway, let's go back to the.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Is there everybody who makes the...
What up, Scripps? Scripps! Mr. Scripps, well. I thought how many walnuts were in the cheeseburger, and then you happen to pop up. And so, what's the answer, my brother? How many walnuts, man? We need to know right now. Everybody, let's just all stare at him until he figures out the answer. Hold on, let's go. We got Louis V up freaking next, man. You know what I'm saying? Long time no see, man. Welcome back to the cusp. We're gonna see what you got right here, you know what I'm saying? I believe it's a song and not a video, but it is a YouTube link. G Scott Smoke Session.
Smoking weed with my niggas. Don't forget us. Sitting around here smoking weed with my niggas. So when we gone up there, don't forget us. Sitting around here smoking weed with my niggas. So when we gone up there, don't forget us.
Big Dosh. Call me Big West Side. Tryna make enough currency that's privilege your life to the next life.
It's the great Jay Rizzy with Big Attitude, yeah.
Prince of the city, we burned up the roll and the jobs that were part-time. Guess that was back in the days. I just been stuck in my ways. Intern been stuck in my way. Roll up and lay before day. Get off hit, bro, they on same.
Yeah, what did you say?
Smoking weed with my niggas, yeah. When we gone, nothing that they don't get.
I'm just
round here smoking weed with my niggas.
Light it up, 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 light it up.
Sitting around here smoking weed with my niggas, yeah.
Oh shit.
When we gone, I hope that they don't forget.
I'm like
sitting around here smoking weed with my niggas, yeah. Sitting in my homie garage, I pose the question, how we gon' elevate in these times? Talking elevating the mind, yeah, I know we got tree, but it's harder to climb lately. Circle was small and it dilated. Niggas gon' hate, they gon' violate me. Mental breakdown might annihilate me. Still the best man, no annihilating. Still long live health, check the libation. I'm on a new wave, check the vibration. Your energy don't need conversation. Me and Lyles built this, check the foundation. I ain't asked for your thoughts, don't need validation. To my name on tickets off a Live Nation. To my chain water, little conversation. Think it's about time, another vacation. Yeah.
Smoking weed with my niggas. So when we gone, that they don't forget us. Sit round here smoking weed with my niggas. So when we gone, that they don't forget us. Sit round here smoking weed with my niggas. So when we gone, that they
No, that's too fast. That's too fast. That's too fast. Hopefully it's all on beat when I'm even trying to give the examples and shit. But like, you know what I'm saying? Listen, bro. Okay, first of all, okay, I'm looking for. Okay, I was looking for you, Mr. Clap Button. And then I would like to come over here.
Divide, multiply, transition. Digital, molecular, transmission. Destroy, manifest, transform. Daredevil, Magneto, and Thor.
Taking my time, destined to shine. The essence of love when I'm writing these rhymes to show you that lyrics is fine. When they be coming from high, one of a kind. Never go blind. Give me your time. Drop of a dime, cleansing your mind. Why would I sign? Please, this is the sign. No ceiling for me.
Please, this is the sign. First of all, listen, it's always good to hear some freaking G Scott on the freaking show because, you know, you'll come with it. You'll come with it. You know what I'm saying? You know, as I always tell artists on the freaking show, you know what I'm saying? Our goal is always to make sure that when people hear us, we sound like an artist. You know what I mean? Like we have to sound like this is what we freaking do. You know what I'm saying? And not like someone who literally just picked up the mic yesterday. Even if you have picked up the mic yesterday, like, right? The goal is to eventually get to that point where you're completely confident in your skin, you know your sound, you know your strengths and freaking weaknesses, and, you know, overall try to just make good songs. And you know, for most of the songs that I hear from you, like, you know what it is, you know how to make some song structure, you know about bridges, you know about just what to do at different parts in certain freaking records, and to really build things out is what's gonna make doing any of the records live with a live band. And I know you know, you're one of those artists that definitely can do such a freaking thing, but it's gonna make one of those situations freaking most definitely work. There is a little bit of like work that can be done though with the, you know what I'm saying, you do have the little fat man, you know, not chopped and screwed, but like, you know what I'm saying, well, more or less just screwed, kind of sitting back where, you know what I'm saying, and I kind of did want some of that to freaking come up or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, and just to still, like, there's always a way to get something into that freaking, you know, clarity freaking space. You know, that's the only other thing that, you know what I'm saying, I would just personally sort of, you know, want freaking done. Then this James said true. Lil Wayne, lot of strike, lit fuse, 3D, 360, panning boom, what the let me see, Superstar, did James by Superstar. All of that's confusing. Hold on, let me see. William Rumvola, you know what I'm saying? What up, dog? You already know what it is. He said, someone told me because of fucking G, man. Yep, a geek.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me.
But honestly, I represent being a dork over everything and shit like that. Listen, does anybody want to know the differences? No, but I don't care. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Difference between a nerd, a geek, and a freaking dork. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen. A dork, you know what I'm saying, is like it's in between. You know what I'm saying? Someone who kind of like seems freaking nerdy, right? You know what I'm saying? But you also don't mind being stupid and shit like that. So most everybody in Superbad, you know, and like half Revenge of the freaking Nerds, you know what I'm saying? Revenge of the Nerds, you know what I'm saying? More, you know what I'm saying? Actual, you know, nerds and shit like that. Like, nerds are actually smart. They can fix your computer. They will figure out how to freaking do something, you know what I'm saying? Probably in one read. Versus, you know, some of us that may have to, you know, read something a few times to understand, and sometimes don't have the patience to freaking sit down and learn a lot of freaking things. But you know what I'm saying, we could if we take that freaking time. You know what I'm saying? Geeks are, you know what I'm saying, into the geek culture, so it can be someone who is simply obsessed with Marvel, DC, Star Wars, you know what I'm saying, just a huge super fan of something. You know what I'm saying? You got t-shirts, you got posters, you probably have tried to see the show live or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You would be excited to get memorabilia. You'd collect, you know, action figures and freaking such, and you know, but really feel a certain way when someone, you know, maybe opens that action figure that you're not supposed to freaking open and shit like that, man. Like, listen, y'all know what it is, man. We here. And guess what? Hip hop heads are, you know what I'm saying, technically a form of geek as well, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, we appreciate, you know what I'm saying, the culture, man. You know about the freaking elements. The obsession with like needing to be the best, the lyricism. Again, you got to be smart to really factor in, like, let me say some smart shit and think about the most cleverest metaphors, man. Welcome to Nerd Town, USA, man. You know what I'm saying? You in it, we in it. What is that? I'll be right back. Let's see the Juggalos, man. You give gigs too. Let's freaking get in here, man. Is it a Dorkiest the perfect mix? Wait, what? Have you ever, man? What the heck kind of question, bro? You know what I'm saying? Only ever heard that question from Roast and Review. And I believe I answered it on that.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep when I'm yawning.
Stop
waking
it!
up with
Stop it.
Stop
it. Let me see. Okay, so what do we have? Mr. Pork. What did you send? Hungry featuring the Palmer Squares, you know what I'm saying? Rebellion Legato. Willis chilling, loudmouth. Okay, let's see what we got. Is this a video? Or no, it's just a audio, so we got that in there. Good. So I can take some of these. Break some of these and go down. A lot of freaking people don't want me to flow around.
Hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
So hungry. You hungry? You hungry? I'm hungry. I'm hungry. We hungry.
I'm hungry.
Ain't nothing really funny about it. Got a rumble in my tummy and I'm growling. I'm hungry. 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 Who's hungry? We hungry. Ain't nothing really funny about it. Got a rumble in my tummy and I'm growling. I'm hungry.
Hear the sound in my tummy. Yeah, something like a lion's roar. Fuck that, something like a dinosaur. Fuck that, something like a giant storm with a lightning strike and the skies are torn. Sip the potion, liquid doses. This high is stored in the spinal cord, but he didn't notice these mixed emotions are his driving force.
I could eat a horse, get a 3-course meal, then I seek a 4th one to sink a fork in. So be warned, I don't feel remorse, I just reinforce
I
it.
need my steak, potatoes baked, plates for the fam, middle finger to the fakes.
City in the building, what's good, man?
But we ain't cake, picking the locks through the motherfucking front gates out.
I'll be happy with some nachos, a hot dog, cutting all my hours so I barely even got a job. Jotting down a hungry ass verse, seems I got a lot of songs. Was I finish college first, get a steady 9 to 5 for a 1K and all that shit. I've been sober all day, I can't stand this. Wrote about 40 songs in the past 3 months, still $300 dishwashing checks, cash in the chase. I'm hungry, I'm hungry.
I'm hungry, so hungry. Feel like jumping, no bungee. What in tarnation? I'm hungry, fucking starvation. Palmer Square, save money as well. Talking heads, stay hungry as hell. Author meds and under a spell. I roll another L with the squadron. I'm growling, I'm hungry.
Motherfucker, man, my stomach is growling. Ain't nothing to a billion about studying college. Loose cane, switch a sweet, couple crumbs in my pocket. Play a show for free. Me, motherfucker, I died it. Bring your hoe around, man. If she bought it, she bought it. Man, I hope that ass ripe like the first of the harvest. I'ma eat that ass up, motherfucker, I'm starving. Turn a fat ass rapper to cadaver, a carcass black.
I had a type of appetite, I never had a itis. I be pulling all nighters. I be pulling all types of shit. Pull tree, pull pork, pull a knife and shit. At the dinner table, try leave. Got a nigga over here dry heat. And I'm freezing cold. TV dinner. Palmer Squares, we be finna.
I been hungry, nigga, no games. Cooking propane, spitting rat flames, grilling little niggas like T-bone steak. Hoes down, who in first place? My niggas stay face. Been a minute since I show face. Got a piece of pie moving up, make the money levitate. Ain't no starving the Martian, the hunger the darkest. Leaving trailer beats, leading to the carcass. The life of the artist, spoon with the pen, so to eat was a hard shit. I feel like Galactus, hunger for the world, but I'm feeling for an actress. Trying to make the pussy backflip, gymnastics, nasty. Put a bib on her for her eat, cause she classy. I'm hungry, she want me. Told her she the best if she do it for the homies. Cause she ate the whole swim team. I'm a wild beast, you know me. The porridge is mine, I'm taking my time. Cause I want best skin rush since night. Look.
Cavernous cabinets, I'm radically ravenous. Asking for half of your sandwich. Imagine a savage that'll ravage the canvas and ramble vocabulary magic. It's feast or famine and I'm feeling famished. Gotta feed the famine, that's a feat to manage.
And I've been wreaking havoc when your team stealing peeps and rabbits from the Easter baskets.
Hey, I feel about this, 1 to 10, y'all.
Every song you hear mine should be considered hungry raps. Living at the bottom, the powers that be stuck me at. Never been a lucky one, looking for a chunk of that devil's pie. Done with being set aside, flow colder than the city that my set resides. The shy, I'm Logan Northwest like Kanye's baby. But my ego's been starving daily.
Then I'll eat your eyes and insides. Bunch of fingertips stuffed inside of my pies. Oh my, I'm so shy. Oh my, you might die. Homie, you don't wanna see the size of my knife. Oh, I'll cut you in a piece and put you into my fridge. Ice truck killers begging out on your ribs. Eat a thigh with a side of some barbecue chips. It ain't enough though, I'm still hungry as shit.
BRB, I'll be at Arby's if you need me, or eating a beef at Hardee's. Feed me, rap game squeak Scolari, been defeating armies at the pizza parties. The cannibalistic, fan of linguistics, a mere man with some animal instincts. Handle my biz, cash hand over fist, swing a battle axe, don't battle axe, you don't miss this.
Ooh, that was good timing, man. Good timing. All of the artists had good rhymes in the freaking song. I don't know what the hell to say, and freaking I'm mad that I'm in my own song, but not up in it. There's another freaking time when listening to No Limit, I would be like, man, you know what? I don't know what the hell I'm freaking about to freaking do, but Mystical was a. Listen, that shit was freaking dope, man. Oh man, my thing's gonna. Let's go to the. Where's my alternate clapping, since we gonna have to bring that up. Listen, man. Hey, calm down now. Calm down now. Listen, everything is gonna be okay. Alright, so it's crazy. it's crazy because, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a few different elements in there, right? Hold on, let me bring back. Why do I feel like half of the things have freaking? So there we go. Like, okay, so the chorus is simple, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, comes in, you know what I'm saying? Every once in a freaking while, I'm hungry, you know what I'm saying? Something definitely for all the hungry artists, you know what I'm saying, out there. And, you know, they all come at the record with a very sort of like chill demeanor. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I'm not going to say Ski Mask freaking, you know what I'm saying, style. I feel like Ski Mask is like even, you know, even less freaking energy and stuff like that. But, you know, it's the, you know, I do kind of want, I'm about to kill you. So I need to be quiet, but I'm going to rap still. You know what I'm saying? You know, slight horrorcore, you know what I'm saying, but you know, approachable, you know, with some actual rap shit. Like, again, everybody had sort of like a slight similar yet different sort of freaking style. I feel like everybody was cohesive. Matter of fact, like, it almost felt like everybody was kind of in a group, as opposed to it being separate artists who come together on like a almost, you know what, I'm gonna feature this dude, and then I'm gonna feature this dude, and then I'm gonna feature this dude, and then, you know what, I think I'm gonna feature this dude. But, you know, I'm gonna ask my little brother too, if you wanna. Anyways, but figure salute, man. You already know what it is, man. Shark City Miko, Shade Facts. Use a demon mask and stuff like that, man. What the video? Wait, post episode said might be biased, but this gets 9.8 from me. The beat will Lolia or Luria, maybe you're trying to say. The lyrics, you know what I'm saying, even pauses to get joy. Was that a freaking lyric? Did I not even notice? Was that a lyric video and I didn't even notice? Or are you saying it should have a lyrics video? Let me see.
Nothing really funny about it. Got a rumble in my tummy.
Nah, it does not. That's not it. But what he say? The lyrics. Oh, the lyrics vivid. That's what he said. But listen, you know, I think a lyrics video, you know what I'm saying, just to go off of that, anyways, you know, I think a lyrics video would be kind of freaking dope. You said everybody did their thing. 8.8. Listen, could you imagine though? You know what I'm saying? Like, listen. Beats not bad. Lyricism on freaking point. I give it an 8 easy. Wallflower said, Shark City Amigo with the Door Squad, man. Hold up, let me hit the button.
10.
Oh, come on. Did you seriously did not come up with the thing? Okay, well, we gotta go over here.
Dork Squad!
Please send your records to that dorkyreviewshow@gmail.com or get ready to die. Ha ha ha.
No, please. Watch. Share the stream.
It's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
My born identity. Let's see. Young Caleb. Good luck. Let's see what you got for us today. 1 to 10 for everybody in the chat. Any feedback is welcome. I appreciate your time and patience. We are at what are we at? 50 in terms of the freaking thing. So if we do happen to get skips before the episode freaking ends tonight, I already know, man. Y'all already know. Giveaways will happen. Not giveaways, but you know what I'm saying, a giveaway.
Nonsense and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries.
Alright, we got Young Caleb. Where I did it.
I posted on that block for so long until my feet hurt. Before the internet, I was hand in hand in the street first. We work, whatever for cheddar. I put the cheese first, I squeeze first. Try me, I'm putting you on a t-shirt. I done it, point guard with the flow. That mean I run it, I'm in my bag with my mask like it's Halloween. Hit your punk and I was quiet for a minute. They knew I was up to something. I just bopped out flexing, my haters ain't see it coming. Like bow, nigga, got your bitch like wow, nigga. You was talking down, nigga, fuck you gon' say now, nigga. I'm laughing out loud, nigga. Kill you with a smile, nigga. And at the rate I'm going, I'ma be ballin' for a while, nigga. And I know they don't like that, but I know they ain't like that. I'm good in my hood, but I'm also bad. Shout out Mike Jack. I jumped in that water as legit, no life jack. Don't try that, cause once you dead, ain't no getting your life back. It's like that for real. You see a nigga like me, man. I done lost a lot, bro. Like I lost it all, but I got that hustler mentality, so I was able to, get everything back. And that's the difference between me and these niggas, bro. Like they ain't got that hustle, they ain't got that drive, they ain't got that. What I'm trying to say, they ain't got that motivation. Okay. I sold this, I sold that. I had to get my soul back, my glow back. Now it's all gold this and gold that. For that money, boy, I done drove that and drove back. And we gon' party when I touch down. Where the hoes that I did it. I made it back safely, it's time to get it. We gon' call this batch gymnastics. We bout to flip it, I'm on the mission. We trying to get rich. Hey, is you with it? I done found my lane and go find yours and stay in it. I'm just different. When niggas act weird, I keep my distance. It's back jumping. Like Blake Griffin when he left the Pistons, how I'm feeling. I might hit Rodeo and blow a ticket. Hallelujah, amen, praise the Lord. I'm so gifted, ay. And I don't never hate. I just celebrate. I had to elevate. Now I'm a heavyweight. I was hitting home runs. You was stuck on second base. They know I'm the one. It ain't no second place, motherfucker. Young.
I did it. 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 Ooh, I just need to let you know that I did it. I did it.
What?
I did it.
I should have rapped to those parts. I should have rapped to those, bro. If you freaking. All right, now listen. All right now. Oh yeah, here. Let me go over here. And then
the son of Frankenstein. These niggas be taking lives. I created a monster. World's ready to take your lives. Frightening. Was like this till indictments came. I'm just writing this pen, used to write on the train.
No boys, just said. Now, first of all, you know, I do need a cutaway for, you know, what these some records like these are actually, you know, and I call them often. What do I? Well, yeah. What did I? What? It was like if he got signed to Rockefeller, right? You know what I'm saying? There's always those few records that I'm like, you know what? If like classic Rockefeller, you know, was doing their freaking thing, they still had that like, you know, Kanye production, you know, like, and you were one of the new artists, you know, I could see this being one of those freaking records and stuff like that. There is a little bit with the mix that I can see freaking done to you know, get another a more professional sort of freaking sound or whatnot, but I like the overall freaking performance and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You have that sort of, you know, slightly slower to mid tempo, you know, easy to understand and approach sort of freaking bars, but that are, you know what I'm saying, dope and still well thought out. Nothing too like it's super crazy and intricate, but it works. And you know what I'm saying? This is one of those, you know, you do a dope video, people will fuck with the song freaking even more and show it that.
I did it. I did it.
Did you do it? Let me see. Chalk City Migos 10 J vibes. Do you think he would have been on good music? Rockefeller. That's it. Let me see. Gary, or I guess Dipset. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know what? You're joining the diplomats, man. Go sit over there with J.R. Ryder and Hell Rail and Freaky Ziggy. Man, listen, man. Hey, they was some spitters, man. I still wish they were able to come and be a part of the you know, the verses and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we needed all the sort of like offshoots and, you know, people in the camp to be able to get their shine on and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't forgot. I remember what they did. They hit me with the Army of Pharaohs, man. Let me freaking see. And then Shark City Migo with the freaking hip hop. You already know what it is. It's a clean record. I like the instrumentation and samples. Big Crit-esque flow from Paul Sample freaking there. That jam dope as fuck. Gary Reese was saying. Let me see. Where are you? You know what I'm saying? Underground. Super rap group and shit like that, man. I'm saying. Hold on. Let me go ahead and get right back into the line. Let's see who next. We're moving on. We're moving up. Let's see, Lexi D, and you sent to me. You mean to tell me that you sent to me? Let me see, DJ Ack walking on there. So you're gonna have a demonstration of you walking on there. And working on it, look at me.
Walking on air. Walking on air.
Kinda wish this was better quality a little bit, video wise.
Walking on air. I'm searching for the stairs. I'm walking on air. I see you through chandeliers, but you only see a reflection there. Do you see me? Girl, I'm floating. You look through me like I'm nothing. It's something, yeah, it's something uplifting like you want me. Walking on air. Walking on air.
I'ma just say He performing like he had a show. Like American Idol.
Do you see me, girl? I'm floating. You look through
Which I think it is 1 to 10.
like I'm nothing. It's something, yeah, it's something uplifting, like you want me. Walking on air. Walking on air. Walking on air. Yeah. Walking on air. Walking on air. Do you see me, girl? I'm floating. You look through me like I'm nothing.
He's dancing in the chat.
Yeah, it's something uplifting, like you want me. Walking on air. Walking on air. Walking on air. Walking on air. You're walking on there. I'm walking on there. I can see you don't care. All the people gonna stare. Huh?
He did a back. What the? Did you just do 2 different backflips, or was that just one backflip repeated? Hold on, we gotta repeat that backflip part. We gotta repeat. He straight up did a backflip. If he would have missed that, man, that would have been the end of the. That would have been the end of the performance, bro. wait a second. I'm still thinking about it. Like, we didn't get to see the land though. We didn't get to see the land, so we don't know, man. Maybe that did happen. Maybe that did freaking happen, man. You know what I'm saying? Overall though, you know what I'm saying? Not bad, man. You know what I'm saying? This is something that, like, let me talk about the record itself freaking first or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Because overall, with that record, I could definitely hear like a dope sort of like lyric video coupled with, you know what I'm saying, something freaking like that. Like, I think about almost an animated, you know, kind of freaking situation. And then when it comes to like performance, right, you know what I'm saying, and when we're talking about the video, because it feels like, you know, it feels like something that you would hear a little bit on freaking radio and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, R&B, a little bit of freaking pop and dance freaking in there, but video, like performance wise, right, it did feel like we were just kind of watching your performance from a talent show as opposed to like a production, you know what I'm saying, where you have like where the director knows to put a green screen on the floor so you can actually put the sky in the floor, and then it actually looked like you're walking on air on certain parts of the freaking video and shit like that. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you being able to take advantage of sort of different effects and you know, concepts freaking like that or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? There definitely is potential here to freaking do that. I wanted there to be better quality in even just the live footage. You did do what I usually tell artists to do, which is like, if you do have any live footage, hopefully it's good. And I mean, good quality, whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But if you have good footage and of you performing a song, you know what I'm saying, it's preferable to be able to have many different shots, you know what I'm saying? If you can get somebody behind you looking into the crowd, somebody in the crowd looking up and shit like that, and then you know what I'm saying, combine those footages, like, again, you only gonna have doper freaking shit. But what was I gonna freaking say? Where was I freaking going with that? Oh yeah, coupling the live footage with the actual song, right? You know, that's something that people always need to freaking see and shit like that. I think in here, like, you know, people can see that you can perform, you can, you know, choreograph. I don't know why, or if I'm even saying that freaking shit freaking right or not, but you can choreograph you know, dances for that type of freaking record or whatnot. But then it seems kind of like boring with this just one person. Like there's no lights going off and things like that. There's no backup dancers. You know, if it was on a, you know, sort of show or something like that, those are the things they would think about. Like, okay, so how can we maximize the dopeness that can actually freaking come out? And then we'll just freaking say that. Let me freaking see what the f is up. Let me freaking see what the f is up. Yeah, my bad, Tickle Body got it, man. Cheat codes 100%. Let me see. There was a and then LB. Y'all motherfuckers, man. Y'all motherfuckers. Killed that. Upon someone what she can send. She won dollars. Is just laughing, man. Listen, everybody. So it's like a talent. See, you fucking say your way. Like a talent show, but will he be pulled off the stage like that at the Apollo? Let's see what happens. Yo, listen. Now, you guys freaking know 100%. You guys know 100%. You know what I'm saying? When it's come to both videos and records and combinations of freaking things, like we have heard some crazy things on the freaking show. You know what I'm saying? There's always a record to get a Dorky Don't Play That. And you know, usually for me, I hit that button for personally when I feel like the artist is wasting people's time, when I feel like there's not a lot of work going into what's happening, or the mix is just way too freaking crazy or whatnot, and it's most likely gonna affect people's listening experience or whatnot. You know, I want to give you the real reaction that a real person would when they're hearing your freaking record. And at the very least, if we're able to freaking get through it and you know, see that freaking potential, like that's that first sort of freaking step to like really maximizing the potential. Overall, like, you know, with most songs, I tell people to freaking, you know, all you ever have to do is think about two sort of different aspects when you make, especially if you're R&B or you make a melodic record. If someone else, either in the same genre or a different genre, can still take your song and make a, you know, different genre version of it with your lyrics and melody, but like sort of taking it into a different genre, or even just simply one instrument. You know what I'm saying? We've had those situations where, you know, someone can play saxophone and then they'll, you know, again, if you have enough melodies in there that freaking, you know, matter and make sense and feel structured, you know what I'm saying? There's gonna be people who actually want to do that type of freaking stuff or whatnot. And if you just kind of like have no structure, if you go nowhere, if it feels like you're just like, you know, often what I say is like half-assing on the freaking track, you know, or often freestyling the whole thing, that often will have a feeling of non-structure. You know what I'm saying? And listen, let me remind artists, any artist who does the punch in freaking style, I don't mind that you freaking do it, but what I do mind is, like, you know, again, I still want to feel like where you get the props freaking from as an artist is how much can you actually do without having to punch in. You know what I'm saying? Because the moment we hear a lot of punch-ins, you know what I'm saying? That's an easy sort of approach to freaking take or whatnot. But then it also kind of screws you over in live performances or whatnot. You're either forced to rap to your record, which is, you know, and these days we have a lot of people who really do feel like that is a no-no, as people do come to live performances to see you and hear you perform. They want to hear your voice come out of that freaking mic, and again, see if you could perform their favorite songs of yours live. That is what being a true artist is about. When you see some of the versus battles and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Especially like the Dipset and Locks, man. Like that was that sort of defining moment that reminded everybody of that. Like, listen, as an artist, you still gotta be able to perform your records or whatnot. And if you are a beast, if you can do it with like no backing, you know what I'm saying, vocals at all, just the freaking beat, remembering, you know what I'm saying, your lyrics, you know what I'm saying, like that is again sometimes not an easy freaking thing for everybody to be able to do. We make countless freaking records. Anyways, you know what I'm saying, welcome to That Dorky Podcast right freaking now, man. You already know what it is, man. Listen, when we get to that conversation mode, I should switch up the freaking scene so when I'm in there we can talk about it. Let me get everybody else's freaking thoughts on the issue though and stuff like that. How do you guys feel about, you know what I'm saying, sort of like how artists, you know what I'm saying, we all have different approaches to like how we do records or whatnot, but what do you feel it really does get you the props, you know what I'm saying? Like it's always my belief that again, the more that you can actually do, you know, like you think about what like Twista or Tech 9, right? These are technicians when it comes to lyrics or whatnot, and they have, you know, a lot of crazy rhyme schemes and stuff like that, you know, Jordan Lucas, Logic, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people would 100% like want to see if they could replicate what they can do on the song, you know what I'm saying, freaking live or whatnot. And then that's what's gonna make you a true freaking artist. If you have sort of things that sort of like disable that, you know, I think it throws a little bit of a wrench in there. What do you think? He said sonically that was near flawless. Song should be for an airport commercial. Let me see. A little painful, but got through it. Yo, man, let me see. Where it was like Dork Squad, man. Let me see and shit. A lot of times I just want to eat beans and chips.
Beans and chips?
Alright, let me freaking just make sure nobody's sending freaking skip so I don't just skip over nobody, if you know what I mean. And then we'll get back into the show, man. You know what I'm saying? What time is it for everybody freaking right now? It is 10:06 for me, and I am... Wait, when does Secret Invasion come? Oh, man, it's only Monday.
Means you're safer sitting here.
Okay.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep when I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie.
Commercials! They'll corrupt your mind! Bad commercials! Bad commercials!
Are you completely out of your mind?
There's too much violence on TV!
Everybody knows about I don't know what to do if your mama isn't baking. Oh man, hold up. Are we getting... I don't know if we're getting a You Know Miles track figure right now.
Yeah. Me and You Know Miles finna rob the gas station.
Floaty, turn that shit up.
Featuring You Know Miles'
Me and You Know
Dick
Miles
Bar.
finna rob the gas station.
I warn you, is meme music, straight up.
Me and You Know Miles finna rob the gas station. Me and You Know Miles finna rob the gas station. Me and You Know Miles finna rob the gas station. Me and You Know Miles finna rob the gas station. Yeah, we robbing the gas station, but we ain't taking gas. Make the Indian nigga at the counter give me the cash. Give me every scratch off ticket in that bitch, I'm gonna spaz. I saw You Know in the back hiding Cheetos in his ass. Man, skip to my loot. We taking chips, all the food. Yeah, we robbing that bitch clean. Yeah, the store getting ran through. Mask on my face so nobody got a damn clue. I got a stick on me, but I ain't talking about no bamboo. It's just in case I gotta hit a nigga with this bamboo.
Feel like he's taking it serious though.
Gas station can get ran too. Me and You Know Miles on the head just like some can too. Me and You Know Miles finna rob the gas station. Me and You Know Miles finna rob the gas station.
What you about to do?
Me and You Know Miles finna rob the gas station. Me and You Know Miles finna rob the gas station.
Come on.
Shit, I got my point of view. Y'all know what I came in this bitch to do. Y'all already know I came in here to get that bread, shit, get that food, nigga. I'ma let You Know tell the rest.
Me and Dick Bar finna rob the gas station. I just blamed it on my cousin and he Asian. They put us on the news, I told my mom that I made it. I snitched on my dad and said he the one that made me do it. He the one that drive the old 3003 Buick. I just seen the football look like Stewie. Went to the gas station, I was supposed to be at the movie. They said you robbed us, I said who? Me? They caught me on camera. I was robbing a gas station. But they know my mama had said that it was her. They said, put your hands behind your back, ma'am. I said, goddamn, ma, you gone. My bad. Me and you know ma was finna rob the gas station. Me and you know ma was finna rob the gas station. Me and you know ma was finna rob the gas station. Me and you know ma was finna rob the gas station.
You know Miles finna rob the gas station.
Aren't you know Miles? How you saying you?
I'm about to also rob the gas station. It's another time where I can like see your ass waiting. It's another time for all the freaking people when it's in their freaking song. But like half of them fools, they don't have patience.
Listen, big freaking salute. Y'all know what's up. Let's go ahead and, like, listen. Hold on. Let me just hit that clap button for a second right there. Oh, me. Listen. So you know Miles, which is the second artist on the freaking track, right? Like he is, ever since I've heard his stuff, man, it's just always been, on some crazy shit or whatnot. But like honestly, it grows on you over freaking time and shit like that. The first time when you're like, what the hell is this? And you're like judging it against like, most professional freaking tracks and artists and ones who do successfully sort of like make you laugh but also are freaking dope, and you like the freaking bars, you like the delivery, it makes you want to repeat everything type of freaking thing. But the mixes, usually need a little bit of freaking work and stuff like that to really get to that professional freaking level. There's been times where I've said, maybe the unprofessional mix adds to the ridiculousness of what's happening or whatnot. So to a certain extent it goes that way, but then there's that other side who's like, but I want this to feel, I want it to be a classic, something people actually want to play in various things more than once, right? And I say I'll also go with like the first artist freaking on here, what I'm saying, Digi. He did a decent job. I felt like, he had a few little funny things in there, but he took it even more I think serious in terms of like, how he was rapping. It was, more or less not, nothing too complicated, but I do like that you guys even came up with a sort of concept at all that, was kind of, yes, dumb, but I think would work with the right video. How I'm gonna feel about that freaking mix, man. Again, if you get it, the more professional you get it, the more serious people are freaking take you. But also, with music, it just literally is about the freaking reaction and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You want to see how, crazy people, what are the lyrics people are gonna freaking react to. And listen, man, you blaming it on everybody and they mama, man, which is freaking crazy, man. Like, we gotta see the video. We gotta see the video with these situations just like happening. You know what I'm saying? Somehow it would be hilarious to actually, you know what I'm saying, just be able to have that. Like that's I think what'll get it to even more like viral status. Paul said I was entertained, you know what I'm saying, neat idea, but I'd stick to rapping because I was above mid 8.3. Said, but I'd stick to rapping. Was there singing on there or something that I wasn't aware of? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Let me see. Shark City said they should do a video. Then I would get. See, listen. That was before I was reading Shark City Miko's thing. And what I do absolutely love is when I really go into my own world when I'm listening to it, and then go to the chat sort of freaking after I get all my freaking thoughts out or whatnot. And when I see that you guys have, thought some of the freaking same things, it's another testament to like, yeah, they kind of freaking should or whatnot. But like, again, we're in that same freaking cloth where like, we like saying crazy dumb shit or whatnot, and the most beneficial thing we could ever do for our videos is to have everything we talk about happen or appear, you know what I'm saying, on the screen in some freaking way. Like we have to figure out those kind of situations and how to make it, you know what I'm saying, sort of freaking cool or whatnot, you know what I'm saying. I got an idea in my freaking head, you know what I'm saying, just right now off of thinking about that, of like how to come up with like a creative freaking thing, right? You know what I'm saying. I'm gonna get it to you right now, right? And my idea, they popped up, and it was like, yeah, okay, so well, you make a video within a video, right? So you make one video that is, you know, a TV just by itself, images just popping up, you know what I'm saying, maybe footage of different movies or something like that, you know what I'm saying. Again, if you make a lot of references within a certain freaking thing, you know, you have those freaking pop up, right? And then you make an actual video sitting on top of that freaking TV, you know what I'm saying, while it is playing the images, you know what I'm saying, right below you, and you know you are rapping to the freaking camera and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, like that shit right there, you know what I'm saying. Then gives them like, wait a second, you start giving people a little bit of a how'd you even come up with that kind of freaking thing, and they see the creativity within your video as well, man, you know what I'm saying. So I'm thinking I need to direct videos. That's what I need to freaking do, man, because I be having ideas, but I don't do them. Let's see, where is who is next? We got, just make sure we ain't got no freaking free. Okay, so we got Wallflower up next, man. Let's go ahead. Wallflower RTR cipher. Oh shit, we got another cipher, man. We're gonna have to see how.
First and foremost, yeah, I'm focused on growth, yeah, when I be jotting them notes, they be the realest words that I wrote, yeah, I'm about to get back in gross, and it's once again, but life be getting in the way sometime, bigger bills that we gotta pay sometime, get it done, can't afford to waste much time, I set the bar, if we all land in it, we'll get you far, if you got no back and this shit gon' be hard, you got what I'm lacking, we'll be superstars, a bit of victors, dodging the rats and the traps, I be too busy attacking the track, I am a diamond and you are no match, I just see food, I'm a hell of a catch, dose.
Back in the building, I stack till 1 million. If somebody angry, I'm lacking the feeling. And for a few hating, I'm happy and living and working with family. That's what the deal is. Fuck who oppose it. Trust me, I'd rather be broke than be broken. Just so my fans will hopefully notice I mastered my craft and socially growing. Spitting my best to get us a check with little respect. I'm holding my own and I'm really a vet. My vision is set, so let me get red and I'm flowing the dopest. Then I invest. If I'm a guest, I'm just not impressed with most of these jokers. They lyrics a mess. They get me depressed. Ho, give it a rest and go do some more shit. Otis.
Yo, it's HJ. No poker, you jokers are useless. Go give him my cards, I'ma use them. I bet on myself, I go all in, I get on more frozen, the coldest to do it. So listen here, I disappeared, you right in the distance, I'ma disappear. I write a diss, so when my disappears, you better disappear, cause this is here to kill you. Roll you like a tiger would. No golfing, but I got the drive to shoot. Get a hole in one of you and 9 mil shots, it's proof that I'm bowling, striking you. No lightning, but I spark them, spitting the flames, splitting them like bowling. I get in my lane, I'm hitting the pins, a different breed. Today I big ball and the line, I'm a god that pray.
Biggest strengths, my weakness, sleekness on the beat mix. And if it don't meet my complete list, delete this, elite with these lyrics and kinda seasick. Freak when you hear it, you hear it, and go and I seek the deepest critiques, it's a sequence. They creep into your mind like a freaky telekinesis. The bleakest uniqueness that leaked to the street. If it ain't true mob, it's some geek selling you cheapness. Peep this, I'm a cannibal with a meat stick carnivorous. That means I'm an animal on the features. Insidious desire, I'm like Hannibal and strategic. I'm hidden, with fire all the ammo I had in 3 trips. Oblivious and modern, your mana go off when he flips. You idiots retire, you been hammering off that weak shit. Fake shit, man will overtake your technique with great shit. Make you all speechless with each shit.
Let me try to figure it. Hold on, because we, you know what I'm saying, this is gonna be here for a freaking bit and stuff like that. What I do like though, and what I was gonna freaking say is, you know, like that's how you use. It doesn't feel like the whole video is done in AI, right? You know, like, and I don't think that's sort of the case, right? But there's like one part where, like, you know, those moments where it's like different images sort of like forming into, you know, different situations or whatnot. You can sort of tell like those, and like, but I'm like, that's how you freaking use it, right? Don't use it for everything and like the whole video, you know what I'm saying? Take it, make it a portion of it, you know what I'm saying? Weave in and out into sort of like different sections and do different things or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And sort of you use it as one tiny freaking tool to sort of, you know, add a little some freaking to it. So, you know, and unless the whole video is done by AI, and then, you know what I'm saying, man, it's crazy how it knows how to weave everything
Back to the
in there.
ciphers, y'all already know who it is. It's back on the mic, yeah, they know that he nice when he come up on the floor like this. They be like, he don't miss. Straight for the center of the pins, then I spare time for the splits. Caught my 10-frame window. I ain't got time for the gutter when I go all in. Drunk in the mirror, screaming Bloody Mary. Trap with the beast, got me cutting gin. Leave them all deathly ill in my Shirley Temple. While I sit, I'm back and I binge. Back to the wins, cause I'm done with the losses. Back to the trip, tapped in
What
like
up,
a faucet.
LT4?
Gonna go global soon with the whole damn crew when it comes to true mob, but I know who the boss is. Damn.
I guess come see where the best really is. When I get on the court, I shoot nothing but net. Mentally, I know I really am him. Your girl says I'm the best, well, so go ahead. Nothing new to me, this is just the beginning. Going over your head like an airplane. Let them all talk, I stay beating the game like Kratos. I'm a guy that cannot be tamed. My name always in their mouth, just like a cigarette. I'm just working on my grind and I'm not even finished yet. You could try to pull the strings, but nothing's really pulling me. This is what I've been telling y'all from the beginning.
Consider Michael on my side and I don't give a fuck. If there's a walk that cause I rule this boss like Warden Dwight. Different deflection like a system, but I'm to the top. So y'all listen, pay attention when I start spitting facts. I came from underground, dollars to find my bias always wrong. Like money back, I'm up to jump the greatest soul time pound to pound. I top contender, I'm no other, I will beat you empty hand. But then I'll stamp with you hit harder till you see us underground.
I didn't even know what the hell I'm doing in model down the road.
Knocking, I've been around the block now. Took my shot and I'm something you can't block now. Build non-stop, so I'm putting every block down. Glued on top, so I'm sketching with a block now. Decipher that. Matter of fact, decipher this. I'ma hit you with some new age shit, then take a shit on my new agent. The IRS got me fucked up. I can't express this enough, bruh. Keep it cash and lay low, and you keep track of what you pay for. Don't be lazy or you'll pay 4 times more than you would have. Hopefully, you can take away from the little time that I do have. Peace.
Why you say peace like that?
Say it real, nah, not really. Cold flow when the drip's no too chilly. Monotone, monochrome flow, no soul, your sound says city. Pray for your devils back from the past. Gonna destroy you when they put you on blast. Better stay lawyer, boy, your bars never pass. You gon' need lawyers. Yeah, that karma gon' kill with a consequence. Know your conscience spin a crack from the comments. It's bottleneck and no respect for the tolerance. Ain't no one stopping this. Hit the applause when they put you on pause again. That's a clap back. Don't be hating on me cause I rap fast. They be hating on you cause you rap fast. I'm describing the real from the abstract. You a laugh track.
Don't fuck with Aries, the kid is relentless. He'll turn you to prey like you switching religions. If we talking spitters who out of this world, I prove that I feel I should enter dimensions. Ain't no one who as trill projects or where yo boys from. True mob to the top, y'all enjoy the plunge. No antidote can kill the poisonous. I'm a scrapping dude, so if I was you, act like it's tag and avoid the hands. Don't test me cause I'll put a stick to a bitch like a loyal man and I'll shoot you. Half of the true mob crew, motherfucker, we are cuckoo. We'll serve you like it's a subpoena for court and make it look like a law suits you.
Venomous energy, rebels are cleverly better than anybody in the game. Renegade, fuck the opposition. Hit switch quick, never stop is missing. Stanley Ipkiss with his mask, Cannibal Lecter with these lambs. Richie Ramirez with hoes. Look at your marks, leave your body exposed, bitch.
Exposed, bitch, you don't know shit. Give your whole dick, flow sick. Hood nigga on gorilla soul shit. 4/5, fuck a 6-shooter, get the whole clip. No, this ain't the nigga you go toe to toe with. My toes speak ghost and rivals, got various flows and styles.
I'm wild and disconnected, defile my victims reckless.
This child was misdirected, defied the Smith and Wesson.
Right bias and get your head spinning, henchmen back with a vengeance.
With Mac 11s, I'll smack all your friendless back in repentance.
No, let them repent less, leave you headless, the recording session.
Giving core confessions, singing to the jakes like chord progressions.
This is a score that we settling, this is just something you meddle in. RTR, we got the medicine.
Niggas is feminine, name one motherfucker rapper that none of us better than.
That was like alternate. It was like you were rapping with alternate reality versions of yourself, you know what I'm saying, tapping in and shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, shout out to the Spider-Verse and shit. Shout out to the Spider-Verse and shit. Right?
41st side of 12th Street. I'm well connected, niggas know me. Back heat, you know I gotta get it poppin'. Gun shopping, the end is getting real close. Police killing kids, the streets is no joke. It's like no hope. but watch me brush it off. We control the game, them other rappers soft. I'm a boss, been like that since a little kid.
Honestly, so I need to cut away specifically, I think, cater to like freaking ciphers and stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I think nothing is better than a good vibe, a good cipher, a good stoner centric freaking track, a good just handful of bars and stuff. Each artist, man, on this freaking cipher, man, like it is imperative that you do show how many different styles these artists can freaking have and whatnot. And I love that the right ciphers kind of like take that to freaking heart. Each artist approached this beat in a different sort of way. That's what keeps you in it and not getting sort of like bored and like, oh, another one, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to have sort of like different approaches. And it's funny that like these days with like certain artists, we have hundreds of artists who sound exactly the freaking same. Then I imagine, like, what would it really truly sound like if all of those artists got on like a cipher and shit like that? Would you even be able to tell the difference in like who's who if there was this like a song and a challenge called Clones or something like that, and everybody who had that specific style had to hop on the record to make it 100 artist cipher? Like, I'm curious on like if that happened, and I honestly want it to freaking happen. I want it to be a real freaking challenge that artists really put themselves in, become a part of, and then have a separate challenge to like see for listeners, like as they're listening to any of those ciphers. Again, it could be some real spitters, some mumble rap, like I don't freaking care, whatever it is. How long does it take the listener to get bored if it's the same type of freaking artist or whatnot? Just so y'all can freaking see. But overall, hip hop, there were some mixes that needed to be better with a few verses on here and stuff like that. But overall, man, like, I appreciate all the deliveries and performances in here. Beat was fairly freaking decent. Let's see what else is there. And there's a few ciphers that actually a few of you guys are a part of and stuff like that. It's not the first one that I've heard. Larry Belly, Fate, and let me see, who else have I heard a part of some of these? Where did that thing go? Where did the thing go? Where did the freaking people with the bling blow?
Did you just say it out of freaking people when the blabbity bling bow?
I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. I think maybe Aries and Apex as well. Anyways, let me look in the chat. What you saying, guys? What are you saying? What are you saying, man? What are you saying? Wildflower, you just laughing over there. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we had some Shark City Miko. I don't even know why I'm saying that right now. But he said fire emojis. And let me see. Rob, of course. You know what I'm saying? Aries. Yep. See, he already knew what's up. He said I've lost kind of how many times I've heard it since dropping already, and still finding bits that I didn't notice that I listened to. And that is the great aspect of music, man. That's the great aspect of freaking music, man. But no. So here's the thing, right? That's why I prefer a lot of artists who like take that time to freaking go in. You know what I'm saying? For any artist who takes the time, I always call it, anytime you hear me talking about an artist like really working when they're on a record, that's what that means. It means when you don't just take the easy route. Let me not just ABC everything, right? Let me see how intricate I can get in there. Let me try to spit some decent metaphors or come with some wordplay or whatnot. It should be fun to come up with some of the best lyrics and come up with a puzzle or whatnot. Wordplay is always and will always be one of those freaking things that, you know, us as lyricists, as MCs, you know, we do appreciate when other artists freaking go in. Don't let nobody tell y'all, you know, hip hop is freaking dead. And you know, that bars don't freaking matter or whatnot. Like, that is what really tests a true artist. You know, we can make hits all day. Any easy club records, we can do all of that freaking shit. But at the end of the day, when you sit next to some of the freaking legends, and if they just have a, hey man, let's just have a quick random, you know, cypher real quick or something like that. Freestyle or written, doesn't freaking matter. You can't sit next to those freaking artists and then like say something that would, you know, still impress if y'all going back and forth and shit like that. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? If anybody remembers the time where, you know, Jay-Z and DMX, you know what I'm saying, had a little bit of a you know, battle on that one freaking beat. Some of y'all might remember, you know. Wait, that was a different beat or whatnot, but y'all remember, man. Let me see. Like an American listening to our time requires hella focus and some strong drink. But that's the case. That's not the case here. That's what's up. And then Larry. Let's talk about Larry Bellyfake, man. Larry. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you be on some crazy shit, so therefore we definitely need a record freaking together eventually and shit, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate your dedication to like each song that you freaking get on, and like, you know, you really you fit the right version of yourself on the right records. And always, like, I never hear you dumb it freaking down and shit. You know what I'm saying? You have your own style. You get in there, and you do your freaking thing. As I usually freaking say, man, especially if artists, you know, if you're paying for features at all, you know, you want the artist to do their all on the record, right? And so even if you're just, you know, whether it's free or not, your work is like a, you know, it's a part of your compilation and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Every verse that you write, every song that you get on, you know what I'm saying, there's going to be somebody who listens to your Pandora radio station, and again, you're not going to be able to choose what record they pop up with. And so always the best case scenario is like, yo, make your freaking best work every freaking time, you know what I'm saying? Everything you hop on, because when those records are released, you know, if all of those pop up, you're always gonna be one of those highlights on the freaking record. You know, it was like that with Mystical and No Limit, man. I could not wait for his verse on any of the songs that were like the all-star freaking records, you know what I'm saying, on their compilations, on their, you know, solo albums. And there'd be, you know, any record with Mystical, you always want to hear what he's gonna say, because it was gonna be something unique. It was gonna be, you know, he was the most different artist there, and everybody still had their own freaking style, but he was like where did he come from? You know what I'm saying? That was freaking crazy. Yeah, what I missed, man. What did you take? Take a nap? You took a nap. Oh, hold on, okay. Let me freaking see. Shout out to Be Ill, man. Was freaking good. You already know what it up. 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 Anyways, let's go ahead and get right back into the freaking lineup. You already know what it is, man. Appreciate y'all for your patience. One more time. One more time. Your mama doesn't know nothing about your daddy, your sister, your grandmama, cousin, your uncle and your sister, and your who else is in
blue pill or red pill? If you take the red pill, you'll no longer be able to be living in your head still. If you take the blue pill, then you'll be so cool still, but no longer be able to see everything that ain't real. Should I take the blue pill or red pill? Should I take the blue pill or red pill? Should I take the blue pill or red pill? Should I take the blue pill or
it's good to get some LB freaking sickening in here. You sent today. What is this? Every single name, video banks, 6-digit and no in and out cartoon video as well.
Get a little bit of intuition when I get up on this bitch, cause I be killing shit. If I hit him with the spin, then he'll drop it. If I hit him with a missile, then this whole fucking team will flip. Can't be a time to play, I want some top today. Bitch, I got time today, hand me a live grenade. You tryna ride the wave, I'm tryna find a way. Guess what I'm trying to say? I'll leave you out the way. Fuck boys can't be G like me, cause I sell pills, no GNC. But can get old school EPMD. Nigga with an attitude, no easy. Yeah. When we link, it's a conclave on how we get paid. I've been on this shit since the 6th grade. I've been chopping bricks like a sensei. I've been in the mix selling big weight. Wait. These niggas think I'm tripping. Had goons outside on Griffin. Had goons outside on Kiss. Must I remind you boys? Grab the 8 and build destroy. My lawyer get me out that jam. No, they can't conceal your boy.
Look out for your boy, just give me 5 minutes. I'll be in and out sick, they won't see me no winners. I'm a stick up kid, regret some things I did. Can't be kind hearted, it's just a life we live. Look out for your boy, just give me 5 minutes. I'll be in and out sick, they won't see me no winners. I'm a stick up kid, regret some things I did. Can't be kind hearted, it's just a life we live. I had a friend one time and we'd always rhyme rhymes. Got a demon in our mind, we committing a crime. So I started doing work, got me watching the house. When the father goes to work, she got a dick in her mouth. So the neighbor look ago, we got one hell of a target. We're going inside once he leaves the apartment. Just grab all that you can, got the burner in your hand. I destroyed the house, took the blade of the couch. Forgot everything in a big brown bag. Don't you ever say a word or I'll leave your toe tag. What Vito Banks told me, I don't think he a phony. We split 30 granny to the cubic zirconia. Now everybody wonder how your boy coming up. I got that underground sound, got the bombs in the truck, got the pounds, got the diamonds in my ring. That's what's up. I go and see my mother, leave the money on the counter. I love you, that's what giving me a good life. Sorry I don't do right, vampire moonlight. Always spend my life right, monsters in the darkness. Paint a pretty picture, yeah she perfect and I'm heartless. Tell me why I stop this, a family is a talking. It's a game if you play people that are starving. Tell me why you stop this, your enemies are talking. It's a game I play, now you're laying as a carcass. Look out for your boy, just give me 5 minutes. I'll be in and out sick, they won't see me no winners. I'm a stick up kid, regret some things I did. Can't be kind hearted, it's just a life we live. Look out for your boy, just give me 5 minutes. I'll be in and out sick, they won't see me no winners. I'm a stick up kid, regret some things I did. Can't be kind hearted, it's just a life we live. 6 digits, give me 5 minutes alone. Feeling Selamo so explicit. Vulgar display of power is how I kick it. Roll it, light it, ash it, flick it, explosion. Battery corrosion, conformity. Storm the streets like the beaches of Normandy. C3PO warned you there's more of me. And we known to get drunk and disorderly. Fuck they afforded me. Months in the cell, I take it and smile. You be running like hell under the veil. Reveal what I think of you really. And really I think that you're stale. Pale, look at my face, pale. White boy, white as cocaine, rail. Dro got me moving slow-mo, snail. Holy Toledo, that's the holy grail. Me and money like Oprah, Gail. You get a verse, hell. Everybody get a verse under your chair. Run and pick it up, I just put it right there. Catch me outside, Dr. Phil. If the meds don't kill you, the doctor will. How about that when I hop out real? You're screaming, oh no, no, Mr. Bill. It's just a life we live. It's just a life we live.
Life we live, it is the 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 life we live.
Hey, so listen. Once again, LB Sickening, William Unfollow, man. You already know what it is, man. He does a lot of the animated music videos for, you know, honestly, himself and freaking others. So definitely freaking hit him up, you know what I'm saying? Yes, he does freaking charge, but, you know what I'm saying? He'll hook y'all up, man, you know what I'm saying? And you know, obviously, the more you pay, the more detailed he can freaking get. But you know, that's so much of an advantage, right, with like any record, man, because I've always said the visuals of anything are gonna bring a record to so many more sort of freaking heights, you know what I'm saying, when we can sort of visualize, and you know, sometimes the visuals match up, sometimes they freaking don't or whatnot. But I you know, as many as you have, I still end up liking, you know what I'm saying, each sort of video and stuff like that. Song wise, there are, you know, again, there are places where things can be freaking perfected, like in that first verse, you know, I think it felt like he was rushing in certain freaking parts, and he just needed to really you know, find his freaking place freaking in there or whatnot. I didn't have a problem with what he said, just, you know, how he was freaking approaching it. And as the song freaking went on, like, you know, the sort of energy and thing, you know, went on, and you know, just kept ramping up and whatnot. LB did a decent job as well. I do feel like it did feel like your verse might have been a little bit freaking long or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Because then I was like, man, and then there's, you know, you almost think you're the last verse, you know what I'm saying, just a little bit. And then, you know, you get that that other one in there, whatnot, you know what I'm saying, which is not freaking bad, you know what I'm saying. Still like this song, you already know. You there? How much is down, man? And might have been, think about 200 or 300 or something like that. He usually puts it in the thing. I know he put it in ours. Maybe I should just play it. Listen, you know, as a bonus. As a bonus, I will play the one he did for me in triple stack, and then we will find out together. Hold on. That's it. Video. Let me see if this iPad actually comes up. If I do, oh, mother jumper. You know what I'm saying? So we'll throw this, and then we'll get right back into the free line right freaking now, y'all. I mean, he'll tell you in the chain.
Hey yo, sometimes I think I'm in it for the pleasure. Sometimes I think I'm in it for the pain. Sometimes I wanna try to do better than every rapper out without a brain. I've never been in this shit for the cheddar, for the love, the fortune, or for the fame. You might never catch me with a Beretta. Yo, unless it's up in the video game, I'm just saying. Check it, I've been doing it since the 90s. I'm always moving forward, but also looking behind me. Back in the freaking day, an arcade is where you would find me. I was playing by myself, but I'd battle you if you try me. So many freaking rappers in the past, they was dope, man. Listening to Cypress Hill every time I smoke, man. Red man, yeah, I like rappers who would joke, man. I ain't had the Dork squad yet, nope, no clan, no plans, no fans, many pots, no pans, just me beating on the table with both hands, trying to make beats like this in a program. Though I didn't make this beat, but I sure can. Things are freaking COVID now, everybody's broke, man. Toilet paper's gone, everybody using soap, man. I've been a freaking dork way before I had a show, man. And my rap's cold like I'm Frosty the Snowman. But hey yo, sometimes I think I'm in it for the pleasure. Sometimes I think I'm in it for the pain. Sometimes I wanna try to do better than every rapper out without a brain. I've never been in this shit for the cheddar, for the love, the fortune, or for the fame. You might never catch me with a Beretta, unless it's up in a video game, I'm just saying.
Hip hop, 2 words, every day new verse, broken down pronouns, adjectives, root verbs, sentences and predicates. Every track I do learn. Back in the day, acting out like Ferris Bueller, skipping class, giving dabs, sitting back and listening. The cipher with my homies was my hip hop christening. Tick tock minutes with the hours, days with the weeks, then the years flew by. Time to grab the mic and see if I can indeed fulfill my destiny, achieve. I was already focused, now to make the world believe. Fall asleep with a dream, wake up with a purpose. This an easy purchase and I promise that it's worth it. Clean like detergent, hotter than a furnace. I'm burning microphones and dropping bombs like bird shit. Pure from the heart, please try to observe this. Lights on, take a seat and open up the curtains.
Hey, sometimes I think I'm in it for the pleasure. Sometimes I think I'm in it for the pain. Sometimes I wanna try to do better than every rapper out without a brain. I've never been in this shit for the cheddar, for the love, the fortune, or for the fame. You might never catch me with a Beretta, unless it's up in a video game, I'm just saying. Check it, see homie, this is triple stacking nonsense. Me and him, it's like putting Skittles on an omelet. Even if I'm gone, bro, my kids will be the bombest. And he got kids too, it's an issue, man, we all threats. The Dork genius, man, I'm kind of obscene. I used to spread peanut butter on my micro machines. I was a freaking weird dork, man, when I was a teen. Don't need to freaking ask Drex if I'm actually mean, you heard?
Pass me the green, I need some weed with my Jim Beam. Hennessy is good, but I'd rather drink my whiskey. Pool full of liquor, I'm a dive in it. According to Lamar's metaphor, I'm a swim team. Simply put, nonsense, I'm just glad we dropped this. Had my back as knowledge, was in fact the logic that would latch a the stack, it was like a rapper's college. And for that, I thank you for helping me be a scholar.
Sometimes I think I'm in it for the pleasure. Sometimes I think I'm in it for the pain. Sometimes I wanna try to do better than every rapper out without a brain. I've never been in this shit for the cheddar, for the love, the fortune, or for the fame. You might never catch me with a Beretta, unless it's up in a video game, I'm just saying.
Big freaking salute to him doing that freaking right there, man. You know what I'm saying? And look, that was again all him, right? You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to freaking Triple Stack as well, you know what I'm saying? Both of them boys wanted to surprise the Dork and shit. And that what that shit was or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? I may have had like one input in terms of my wardrobe or freaking something like that. But like overall, every idea, you know what I'm saying, that he sort of like comes up with is, you know, fully freaking him or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate sort of, oh my gosh, what the freaking heck, my friend and stuff. Okay, here we go. Wait, jump that down there. I appreciate the creativity that, you know, like for him, it's like hearing what the artist is talking about, you know what I'm saying, and trying to see where he can, you know what I'm saying, best sort of replicate that. Sometimes it's in the background, you know what I'm saying, whether it's live footage, picture, or, you know what I'm saying, some animated freaking shit. And I'm always, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, interested to see, like, you know what I'm saying, how far he'll go with certain freaking things and what kind of scenes he can freaking create. You know, you've been on that freaking journey, man, so keep on freaking doing it. I'm still trying to figure out what other one, like, you know what I'm saying, even like one of my solos that I would want, you know, what I figured out. I figured I'd probably do something freaking new specifically for it or something. Shout out to Shark City Miko. He was like, freaking 5K, that was funny. LOL, love that one. And stuff, that man. Yeah. And so, like, in the video, you 300 in there. So, big freaking salute, man. Get your thing on. You know, I don't know if he charges anything for like a sample or something like that. If you want a 30 second, 15 second or something, I don't know. Let's go ahead and get right back into the free line. Once again, appreciate y'all freaking patience. Mike Sense, you are up freaking next. Let's see if you keep your consistency once again. 99.9% rating. In terms of the consistency and like the production that you picked. Ooh.
It's just who I am. I can't help it. It's just who I am. I can't help it. It's just who I am. Niggas talk, but I don't give a damn. Nope.
Always get some dope beats, man.
I can't help it. It's just who I am. I can't help it. It's just who I am. Niggas talk, but I don't give a damn. I sit back with this pen and this pad and I float on these beats so you know that I'm ghostly. I'm too skilled and too real for these fools to approach me. They talk online, they don't know me. Been doing this since the 90s, cassette tapes and ciphering. Got a license to kill, rappers riding they wheels. Inspired by the Snoop Dogs and the currencies. Niggas just clones stuck on a stream. It's just who I am, I can't help it. It's just who I am, I can't help it. It's just who I am. Niggas talk but I don't give a damn. It's just who I am, I can't help it. It's just who I am, I can't help it. It's just who I am. Niggas talk, but I don't give a damn. They say that I'm too smooth. Homie, I was born this way. I'm gonna keep being me until I'm old and gray. Motherfuck what you gotta say. Don't care about being top 5, cause all that shit is just lies. Motherfuck what you fantasize. Rap game full of fake gangsters acting courageous. Each song they release is a testimonial statement.
It's just who I am. It's another time for freaking some of the artists be hating. I be wishing that a lot of freaking people are like,
who I am. Niggas talk, but I don't give a damn. Nope. It's just who I am. I can't help it.
You never give me
It's
nothing.
just who I
never
am.
give me
I
nothing.
can't help it. It's just who I am. Niggas talk, but I don't give a damn.
Niggas talk, but I don't give a damn. If you ain't got no hand, I will give you a hand.
Hold on, so first of all, big freaking salute.
Destined to shine, the essence of love when I'm writing these rhymes to show you that lyrics is fine. When they be coming from high, one of a kind, never go blind. Give me your time, drop of a dime, cleansing your mind. Why would
I feel like I need another vibe-centric thing that's the more even chill. You know, there should be one, you know, vibes that you know says chill demeanor or whatnot, because that's what sort of like you often freaking have, right? Like again, 99.9. I'm just gonna say 100 at this point. 100% of the freaking time, without hearing any of the tracks that you have, right? Anytime you're gonna send something in and it's new, I will already know. I'm like, I know it. I'm gonna like the freaking beat. You know what I'm saying? And he's gonna have, like, you know, it's like he doesn't go super outside of the freaking box. No crazy energy. Like we always talk about that, because I think it's important to like know when an artist, you know, has a consistency with what they're doing. I'm saying so consistent. Each song literally could be a part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of an album. You know what I'm saying? Not just one album. I'm saying, like, I feel like I've been listening to Blueprint 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what I'm saying? And I love the consistency and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like he does it so well that at some point, you know, we will hear the, you know, Mike Sin's freaking type beat or whatnot, because there is a certain, like, it's always, again, how I describe the beats that he chooses to hop on, it is in between a vibe, right? It's in between a vibe and something very, you know, hip-hop centric when you hear it or whatnot. And you know, vibes just by themselves, you know, again, are something that you could usually roll up freaking to, drive while the sun is going down, or freaking setting, or something freaking like that, coming up, lighting incense freaking thing. You know what I'm saying? There are those type of records, but then there are the, you know, in between hip hop and vibes. You know what I'm saying? The Ice Cube Today Is a Good Day. The Will Smith Summertime. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of a vibe. You know what I'm saying? And some hip hop shit, right? But yeah, big freaking salute. I appreciate the hip hop appreciation, you know what I'm saying, especially in that first verse or whatnot. And again, your very chill demeanor just as an overall freaking artist. It really depends on what the listeners are going to want in terms of, like, you know, if they do ever think about needing more energy from you on freaking something, like, but me, I am familiar with your freaking style and shit like that, right? To the point where, you know, I feel like that, like, you don't choose a beat that requires you to do anything super crazy and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're always allowed to, like, really just freaking, you know what I'm saying, chill and slow dance with the track with your hand behind your back, like you making out with that shit, man. Anyways, big freaking salute. Shout out to everybody in the freaking chat. Let me see what y'all saying. Wee! Much love, Dork, crazy out there I am. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, hey, first of all, crazy I am. You know, thank you for reacting.
as well, because you know you're crazy Diane and you react, and it's important for honestly, man, the way the world is, man, we all want to know what everybody thinks about our stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, more so than, you know, of course we want we want listeners to be able to invest in our, you know, music or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, and sort of, you know, push our financials to the next freaking level or whatnot. But more importantly, like, I care way more about just knowing if people are listening at all, if they appreciate, you know, any of the work that I put into freaking anything and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, and just being humble for those that do, not getting mad when people freaking don't, you know what I'm saying, like, and I think every artist needs to sort of adapt that same sort of mentality of just like, you know, it's sort of the only way to not feel like you need to always get into an argument with someone who doesn't like your record, you know what I'm saying, within the freaking chat. Some people are just not gonna like whatever, you know what I'm saying, a certain freaking record might be. They may put trash can emojis, say, oh hell nah, this shit trash, like what the fuck is this, cut this shit off right freaking, like, again, they may just be that anxious about the freaking record or whatnot. And even with, I still appreciate, like, y'all don't get it, man, I still appreciate, even if I get, you know, 10 seconds in before that freaking happens, I appreciate those for freaking listening to even make the assessment or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't always get to have those chances to be in the vicinity of people actually listening to your music and candidly being able to hear what they freaking think, being able to hear that freaking truth and shit like that. It's not always, you don't always get that in person, especially when you're, you know, trying to, hey man, you know what I'm saying, listen to my mixtape right now and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, and you know, you'll probably get people saying, it's cool, you know what I'm saying, all that shit dope, man, you know what I'm saying, but I ain't got no money right now, cause, you know what I'm saying, you gonna have all those freaking situations or whatnot. But, you know what I'm saying, like, if it is trash, you know, there's someone's, you know, if trust me, they're not gonna do that shit in freaking person, you know what I'm saying. For some reason, you know, online allows us to be able to have that freedom, and you know what I'm saying, all that freaking stuff. Anyways, while I was here, that is the best part about appreciation. Here you go, my way, man. Hey, I want that. Killer means motivation for real. Let me see, I sent some fire. Let me see, appreciation goes along with the way. Finally done cooking, can sit and enjoy. That's what's up. Shout to Sock City Miko and the freaking building back in the cusp, man. Of course, man. Try some, yeah. Hold on real quick, let me see, where is the... It's always that freaking shit, man. I'm telling, listen. Man, what is his name? It's Ace something, right? So like there's this guy, and I gotta remember his freaking name. But he's done quite a few sort of like movies, animated, where he'll take the characters from, like, you know, some DC or you know, some old Spider-Man and stuff like that, and he'll sort of like redo the voices and just make stupid situations and whatnot. I could have sworn, like, it feels like an alternate world version of something that I would have freaking done and shit like that, but I love it to freaking death, right? And I think you should link up with him, you know what I'm saying, for a possible video for that thing right there, you know what I'm saying. I feel like there's definitely something freaking there with that, you know what I'm saying. Trying to take some, yeah. Like, listen, we need to get that freaking done, you know what I'm saying. We'll see what's up. But he matches the lips up pretty well. His things are usually comedy, but Omar Z, we got you up freaking next, man. Whooshoop. Happy Monday to everybody, man. It's still Monday.
youngster. We finally got that
I'm not a
young
musician, bro. I just make beats.
Oh shit. Type of food that is spit some raw shit. All of the people like, man, there's a lot of time where like if you sipping on raw shit, you probably think you nasty, and there's a lot of times where I don't know what to do with them ass cheeks. I don't even think that I always wanna walk past me like I'm the Flash, and then Smoking
on that Cali reefer. High delusions got me thinking I was questioning my existence like, damn, is that the way you think of me? Why this weird talk of shit always seems to get the best of me?
She toxic, but these fucking Insta rap page comments. Someone took her at the front lines and she brought me back to Tommy like Bubba. I guess she's blood back operated, gripping on a magazine, making headlines feel exasperated.
You have to get it poppin', let me grab my Glock and put it to your noggin. Better think fast, me look both ways, cause motherfucker, I'm like Roger. Counting pennies, I've been fucking on a dime. If you ever need a killer, I got 5 here on the line.
I stay drug associated, but not cartel operated. Motherfucker wanna test me, so I had to make a payment. I keep ballin', never dwellin', cause you know I keep the block hot. Even back at 17, man, you was always dead to death.
Needs a mix. Every time you go up in the forest and you wanna make a fire, dog, you need some sticks. Also, a lot of rocks that you need to pick up. Put in the shit, get some rubble. Lot of freaking times you gotta really just be humble, cause as a freaking artist, it's the hardest to have longevity. They be like, Dorky, are you telling me that I have to?
The intro of Alabama's most wanted, most committed and haunted, insanely reckless and darkest monster creeping through the backwood where people get disposed and spotted. 256 white thing, leave them dearly departed.
5, 10, 50s, hundreds, thousands, and a millions. What I see when I sleep till my dreams cut the film, and I get an out-of-body experience. I have a feeling the way the bottle fills the warrants of a fake prescription.
I'm that down south delegate, enunciate my predicates, the one that's overbound doing the
just need a mix though.
Purposes, running from the trendy shit, running from the current shit. My life's a fucking opportunity, you hardly touch where surface.
Bounce out with that, and then I'm looking back and look into my fucking eyes. I'm that insomniac. They ask where I'm at, they wanna welcome at. They buzzing on my phone, think candy paint attracts all the gnats.
And then the times I get it squeegee and freaking I'm about to hit Mario and Luigi across in the bitchin'. Cause there's another times where freaking I can hit your freaking ass with some wrenches. And freaking when it comes to freaking playing basketball, I was always sitting right there on the side of the benches like, I don't even know what the fuck to do here, man. Playing on my Game Boy, you're screwed, yeah. I tried to rap, I kinda hear it. The mix is based off 1990 minute rap. You know, it does feel like when I listen to some early 3-6 Mafia freaking tapes, you know what I'm saying? I must say, overall, I still like the overall performance. Like, you know, again, so I mean, so if you're trying to get that professional, you know, like you made and released it yesterday type of freaking situation, of course it would need a little bit of a better mix and polish to get it freaking there. But since you're going specifically for that classic, you know, feel or whatnot, you know, again, I did sort of like hear man, this reminds me of like when I made a few different copies of a records and, you know, taped over something, you know what I'm saying, a few times, and then like would tape things and the tape would freaking get old or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It reminds me of those freaking days and shit like that. And Lacey, don't be hate. Like, man, there was just something about different sounds, man. Like records, when you had like vinyl and a good record player and a good system, you know, records were and are, you know what I'm saying, still amazing. Tapes had a certain appeal and that sound that comes with them freaking too. And I just, you know, I remember that sort of freaking era. You know, and it does have that 3-6 Mafia freaking vibe, man. You know what I'm saying? That Prophet Posse, you know what I'm saying, meets something. Can't freaking think of it right now, but I liked it. Keep it up. Keep doing your freaking damn thing, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, big freaking salute. You know what I'm saying? He said, when I was mixing it, I wanted to make it sound like, yeah, see, that what's up. First of all, man, and that's crazy to be able to mimic that freaking sound or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, you know, when people aren't expecting it, when they aren't expecting it to you know, be coming out of, you know, a video or, you know, MP3 or wave or something like that, of course, it's going to be a little bit of an off-putting thing, you know what I'm saying, at first or whatnot. But finding a way to sort of really give the intention of what it does, right? Like if you're doing a whole project freaking like that, you know what I'm saying, the album cover being a little something like, you know, having a tape on it, or literally releasing the album on tape, which would be freaking dope. And you'd be surprised at how many people would be honored to buy, you know, that physical, you know, a thing or whatnot. And I just saw the other freaking day, I gotta see if I saved it or whatnot, but there was this dope sort of like portable tape player kind of freaking thing that was like a Bluetooth kind of situation or whatnot. You could put a tape freaking into that thing. I was like, man, you know what, if you bundle that shit, with the freaking, you know, with the album, you know what I mean? Maybe throw a wrap over the thing, or, you know, custom paint each one, you know, do a limited run or something like that. Like, listen, man, I'm just giving y'all the beans. You know, I take inspiration from like Master P and just like, and I think about Master P, I think about Wu-Tang, I think about Odd Future, in terms of just like how they got certain freaking things out, you know what I'm saying? Kanye with the stem player. Things Soulja Boy should have freaking done, man, you know what I'm saying? Like he still to this day, you know, with some knockoff items which aren't really customized, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, you better be putting your brand on that shit. The game systems better say you when it turns on. Like if none of those things happen, you are in the wrong freaking business, man. You know what I'm saying? Like again, people will get this shit just because your name is on it, and you have to do quality control. It has to be great freaking quality. Otherwise, you know, it's just another freaking slight against your freaking name and a reason for people to freaking hate you, which is really what happened. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out. Are you going to play my video? Yeah, you in the lineup. Let me see. It did sound like a cassette player too, man. I agree. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Young Edgy. Hey, listen, you know, they set out to do what they did, and it successfully did the thing.
Copy me a tool, I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Porn identity, there's a lot of times when a lot of people watch porn and sending me, stop it, people. Damn. Let me see, where is Mr. Kusky? Huh? You're in the freaking thing, don't know what you freaking sent. But as always, good luck, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, you know what I'm saying? As long as we can hear some confidence, decent freaking mix, we'll see what's up, man. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's freaking up. Let's see what is up right freaking now, you know what I'm saying? Pretty freaking sure.
Oh no, I'm dead from something that you said to me. Well, this is it, Native 2020 See,
you already started.
Cause they Uncle Wayne's dead from Dunky Lane's bitch. Dampness, I'm stuck to my chair, but it hurts Pete Nurse. Over there and there and there. Welcome to my playground with your fake hits and your fake sound and this fake streams going all the way around. Then you wake up on my playground. Motherfuckers just hate the way that I earn. Took a big shit and it's raising concern. Did a poop and a rap and it's making an earn. Puts Pete Nurse in their graves and it's making them turn. You can't get shitty, the banger band. It's a woman, how you standing? You're with me looking like the standards committee. You just needs a different view, hitting it as different too. Look what I deliver for you. Guess who's got invisible? Sorry if you thought I was dead, but I got an icky leg.
When these rappers try to make a clever song, no matter what they do, we'll never get along. COVID now will never share a bomb. I've been trying to fix the rap game for the longest. I ain't gonna lie, man, your rap's really garbage. Speak what's on my mind, cause I'm actually honest. You feel this in your eye and your back and your arm check. I got shaved right up.
Listen. Let's start with the beat. Let's start with the freaking beat, right? You know what I'm saying? And again, there's a certain extent of like that being a part of like, you know, I've heard a few beats that you've made, you know what I'm saying, like that or whatnot, right? And I say it's a little bit of an acquired freaking taste because again, the sounds that are going on in there aren't freaking quality. It just feels, you know what I'm saying, weird with the amount of tempo that's freaking there. It makes you, as you rap, have to like sound forced and like you're rushing yourself on the record. You also on this record, at least, you know what I'm saying, I don't hear that confidence. I don't hear that you know, that like, you know, like let me actually have fun with this freaking record or whatnot. You having fun on the record is what's gonna make us have fun on the record and want to say what you're saying and repeat it or whatnot. But I feel like you are on the stage hiding behind the stage and like practicing your freaking verse and not actually, you know what I'm saying, you know, getting in there freaking yet or whatnot. I'd slow the freaking beat down, you know what I'm saying? You've sent songs freaking before that I've been able to freaking manipulate the sort of like time and show like what that would freaking sound like. And I feel like that's the way to freaking go with certain freaking things, man. Getting you really have to slow. Wait, getting you really have to slow. How am I supposed to freaking word this? Something that forces you to have to slow down a little bit, right? Take your time with it. Think about what you're gonna freaking say. And you know, even how you're going to say it, right? You have to sound confident. If you don't, it sounds like you're just saying it to yourself and you're not saying it to us, right? So you have to project your voice a little bit. And again, I'm just gonna repeat myself once again. How do you think I do this show for like, how long have we been freaking live right now? Let me see. What? 2 hours? Bullshit, man. I feel like we've been live for like 8 hours or something. You know what I'm saying? But listen, often I do yes I do though. No, but I do, you know what I'm saying, fairly freaking long streams or whatnot. And like the whole time, man, you know what I'm saying, myself, fully myself, my energy, you know what I'm saying, having freaking fun, you know, being freaking me or whatnot, you know what I'm saying. This allows me to like literally, you know what I'm saying, when I go on stage, you know, I literally don't have to change freaking anything. I can just always, you know what I'm saying, be me, be weird, be funny, you know what I'm saying, be able to freaking rap, get it in, do some freaking shit or whatnot. And if you have any kind of a personality with like whoever, you know what I'm saying, your family, you know what I'm saying, you got a best friend who like, you know what I'm saying, your personality comes out freaking more, embrace that aspect of your freaking self all the freaking time. You'd be surprised at how much people actually like you for being freaking you and shit like that, you know what I'm saying. Often it's really about that, just like being confident and shit like that. It's also attractive to some people to see, you know, people completely comfortable in their freaking skin and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, friendly, being able to, you know, look up at people, freaking smile, do all that freaking stuff. But overall, again, we need to hear that on the freaking record. We need to hear that freaking confidence. If you want to take a comedic freaking route, we need to be able to, you know, really laugh at everything you freaking say. But we have to hear whatever you are freaking saying. The approach has got to be freaking there. Bam, boom. Bam, boom. Bam, bam, boom. Bam, bam, boom. Bam, bam, boom. He said, I made it at my mom's. Sorry that. So you were subconscious about freaking how you were recording it, you know what I'm saying? And listen, been there. You know, you don't want to like, you want to wait till the song is done and then, you know, the person is at least freaking hearing it or whatnot, because hearing it in acapella form, you know, to no beat for people outside, you know what I'm saying, if you don't have a booth, you know, it can be a little bit much if you got some crazy ass lyrics, right? Let me see. All right, I'm looking in the chat. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and freaking continue, man. 11:14, man, making some good freaking time, Shout out to freaking Kiski, you know what I'm saying? And thank you for your, you know, time in your submission. Crazy freaking Diane. Let's see what you guys are reacting to freaking here. Let's see what you reacting to. Oh my gosh.
I can relate to that song.
Damaged. What's up,
What's
Dad?
up?
Remember Cricket the Gift? You met him at the Busy Bone show.
Yes.
Check it out. This is Damaged.
I can relate to that song.
Damaged.
Man, this intro too long. And I gotta get this off my chest. Cause I feel broken. You feel me? Well, if you do, come and listen. Check me out. I'm damaged. Can't get through this pain. It just won't go away. Fly to outer space. I'm damaged. Got my emotions locked away. Nobody fucks with me, not like they notice anyway. Y'all really damaged. Man, I can't get through this pain. Nah, it just won't go away. Wish I could fly to outer space, but I stay damaged. Got my emotions locked away, so don't nobody fuck with me. Not like they notice anyway. I entwine my mind with lines, coke, and loads of alcohol. To numb the pain I feel is real, I'm telling y'all. Sit back, relax till I collapse, perhaps I'll end it all.
He was
What am I
awesome
saying?
at
I've been
that
praying, but
show.
the saints won't let me go. So it's back to the rat race. Put it on my face, though it's so fake. Feels like I'm racing, but there is no finish line, just another line of cocaine. Can't trust my family, cause all they want from me is this damn pain. But what about me? Don't I deserve to just be okay? But I'm damaged, don't know how I manage. So I just need you to always be true and have my back, cause no one has, man. Feels like the world's against me, like I'm Pac back in the 90s. If I could change the way I think, then you would stay, maybe even like me. But I'm damaged, man, I can't get through this pain. Nah, it just won't go away. Wish I could fly to outer space, but I stay damaged. Got my emotions locked away, so don't nobody fuck with me.
So did you guys watch him perform this live or something?
Man, I can't get through this pain. Nah, it just won't go away. Wish I could fly to outer space, but I stay damaged. Got my emotions locked away, so don't nobody fuck with me. Not like they notice anyway.
It's kind of freaky, man. With the mouth open, though.
Cloudy days will never change. Sunshine is so far away. Do you feel damaged? Cause I know that I do. Walk in the room and I'm so alone. Just wanna go home and get away from these people, but I can't do it myself, and no one helps. I'm all I got, dude. I'm on a mission to get the attention of all of the ones that neglecting my feelings. So now depressing and stressing and popping these pills like I'm stuck on a medication. But now it ain't helping. I can't take a selfie without feeling bad, and it ain't help. So I just grab me another beer and drink till these thoughts are no longer clear. This alcohol got me thinking that it is the reason I doubt myself, and that's why I feel damaged.
Damn,
Man, I can't get through this pain. My just won't go away. The shock will fly to outer space, but I stay damaged. Got my emotions like the way, so don't nobody fuck with me. Not like they know this anyway. I'm really damaged. Man, I can't get through this pain. My just won't go away. Wish I could fly to outer space, but I stay damaged. Got my emotions locked away, so don't nobody fuck with me. Not like they know this anyway. I'm damaged.
I want to know where they recorded this at. Like all them wax puppets and shit. If you know someone,
And he's got the suicide thing
right?
up there.
If you or someone you know is in need of help, please call 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline.
Yo, I thought those were.
There's a song in the works with him. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be the hook on that song with AC Killer. He already sent me the stems and stuff, but we'll see what happens.
At the end of the show, I love how he ran out the door.
Yeah.
Just left the mic.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. But you know, hopefully in the future there's some more shit in the works with him, because I really like his style of music. Like, he does a lot of horrorcore. You know what I mean? And I don't know, I relate to this dude a lot. It's
I
pretty
love
cool.
how hyper he was.
Yeah, we've fucking spent days texting each other. You know what I'm saying? Fucking talking about shit. He's pretty cool, man. What do you rate the song? 1 to 10?
10.
10? It's another 10. Just giving out 10s today.
I think he's awesome.
Pretty soon we're gonna make some Crazy Diane merchandise. You might be able to get a fucking t-shirt and shit. It's definitely not gonna be Prince. Probably have her ugly face on it. I doubt I'm on it. If I am, it'd be something funny. Like on
Yeah, an ugly face.
like maybe on the
I
back,
almost
like
thought she
here,
had a
like
Crazy
right above her
Diane
ass.
t-shirt on.
Crack.
I almost thought she had a Crazy Diane t-shirt. You definitely need some.
Thanks for watching them Crazy Diane.
Okay, so first of all, let me get my thing in. First, man, I thought those. Oh my gosh, man! I thought those I guess they're mannequins or whatever. I thought those were real people, and they were like paused in real time, like The Flash or freaking something. And it was just like video effects or whatnot. So that's kind of freaking crazy. Yeah, video was crazy. There were parts that almost made it feel like it was like not like some parts might have seemed like stock footage, and other parts were like, you know, no, this is, you know, real. I'm in the video, we filmed it. Type of freaking thing, but it's very artsy, lengthy. He's actually rapping and talking about freaking something. You know, you can tell people about the experience again in the chat, watching them perform it live. You know what I'm saying, how that was. You know what I'm saying, seems like a freaking cool freaking dude. Not sure how long the actual song itself was beginning to end, because, you know what I'm saying, there's equally you know, it's within your video as well, so that's what I added. Adds a little bit of extra time, but not bad. Damn, man, my nose is leaking. I need. Where's my freaking mask at? So at that. Hold on, real quick. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Just continue. My bad, man. My bad. My allergies. This season is worse for that. So let me see what you were saying. Shout out to Eric Lee. What's good? What's good? Hey, man, like, listen, man, I was just talking about you like about a week ago or something freaking like that, man. We were talking about 7 miles and stuff like that. And every time, again, you know, anytime we talk about freaking, you know what I'm saying, country, you're the, you know, that go-to sort of freaking artist, you know what I'm saying, that we highlight and mention and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, good to see you're still around doing the freaking damn thing. Well, hours, like it's 2 a.m. here. Yeah, head out, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, I definitely try to be live in the morning. Another freaking people like, if you don't listen, it's because I'm really boring. Listen. All right, we got Shark City Miko freaking up with an exclusive. Do I have that exclusive? How do I even have that button? Where that button at, man? Where that exclusive hot new mix, man. Damn it, man. I would need to replace something with something. Let me see. Nah, I like that one. I don't feel like I used that one enough. But and then this Muffy one doesn't technically freaking work right now. So I'll probably put what I need over freaking that. What am I trying to freaking? I don't even remember what I was trying to. Oh, yeah, she was about to. Okay, so give me a second right now. I'm just trying to. Well, I gotta save this record, and then while I'm about to play that record, shout out to Shark City Miko. But give me a second. Yo, give me a second, or give me a second, or give me a moment, or give me a second, or give me a moment, or give me a second, or give me a moment, or give me a second, or give me a moment. Okay, so I'm trying to remember what folder. I got 2 folders that I'm gonna put these in for the sound effects, and I'm just looking for the exclusive. Like, where did I even have it before? Where did I have it before where, like, it's way out in the world? Cause it's not freaking there. Nope. It's a whole different freaking song where Love's Up. Like, these are some of the freaking classic ones, but exclusive hot new mix. I do not see. Let's go in here. Let's check this. Air horn. See that? Nope. That's just exit. Fatality. Nope. It's sharing. No. Where the hell is it? You know what I can do? Okay, so I'm just gonna do this then. I'm just gonna go back. I'm gonna go over here, just to the D folder, and then go. Just type that in, man. You know what I'm saying? Ha, mother effer! Mother effer! I found you. Okay. Here we go.
Exclusive hot new mix. Exclusive hot new mix.
See what I'm saying, man? I love computers. Okay, so here's the record, I think. Y'all know what it is, man. Shark City Miko with Code. Yeah.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey.
Only thing I hate about love is that it comes and goes. Feels so good just to have it, don't have it, got down little how it goes. End of my life like whoa, cold feet made who froze. Thanks to you, what, yeah, I'm so cold. Yeah, now
I'm alone cause the cost of friends. What I know now, wish I known then. I'm riding through city with black lens, cause the truth of my eyes and I can't pretend. Look at me, look at you, what we do. It made less of me, cannot fuck with you. Only thing bro by me is the rules. What made me so odd makes me even few. Watch me yourself, can ignore the proof. I'm missing my dog as I blink a roof. Lots on my mind without the drive. It's two different tears, show level, not cry. Past it, the past ain't trying to get by. Hate me living life and love me when I die. Lost ain't black man's just start time. Love was so blind, yeah, my eyes on the prize. I do, then I did it and started with try. I am on Norfolk, what feed me fresh pride. Free me like get a brick, my state of mind. I see what y'all don't, I swear love was so blind. Yeah. I see what y'all don't, I swear love was so blind. I'm selling these bitches, don't ask by the dime. Stop taking my kindness for weakness, I'm one of a kind. Where was y'all when I fell off, didn't die? Hey, I'm back on my shit, get fucked on me just like new bitch. When down and get rich, can't make it make sense. And dreaming don't pinch, don't that's how I been. Just look how I been. Hey, I do not got all the answers. I'm thankful for lost second chances. It's hard to be human in Shaw City. Only live once, cowards die plenty. Struggle without it. Back against wall, can't be frontin'. Everything I do ain't for nothing. True person with pockets ain't hunted. NASA ain't just pressing buttons. Count down, no bluffing. Temptations got me like ruffin'. Slide on the object like tussin'. All of my dogs got on muzzle. Love you don't mean that I trust you. Trust you don't mean that I love you. Feeling like LeBron and Bub. Yeah. Only thing I hate about love is that it comes and goes. Feels so good just to have it, don't have it. Got down, little how it goes. End of my life like whoa. Cold feet made who froze. Thanks to you, few, what? Yeah, I'm so cold. Only thing I hate about love is that it comes and goes.
I like that chorus,
Feels
man.
so good just to have it, don't have it. Got down, little how it goes. End of my life like whoa. Cold feet made who froze.
Yeah.
Always. Yeah. Big shout out to Shark City freaking Miko, man. You know what I'm saying? You are another freaking artist that you know several times. I talk about the consistency with you as well, man. You always pick the best beats for your artistry and abilities freaking as well. I've always said there's something very animated about him, you know what I'm saying? Yet, you know, you can hear that southern freaking flair, you know what I'm saying? Like you wanna ride in a big body Benz that then drives through the TV into a cartoon and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like he puts you in a like when you hear him on a record, right? Every time, because you give off that right energy, man. I feel like you never drop the ball. You never just sound like you're reading some shit or whatever. You know, you feel like you're having fun on the record or whatnot. And like I said that a little bit freaking earlier about you know what I'm saying, just that needing to be something that artists freaking do. If you have fun on the record, we're gonna have fun listening to you on the record. And that goes for the entirety of the song, you know what I'm saying, no matter what the length is. You know, earlier today we had about a 4-minute record that everybody, you know what I'm saying, was given, you know, I believe 8 to freaking 10s and stuff like that. And you know, there are people who think that, you know, those kind of freaking records are freaking played out, but like I said, there's a place for freaking everything. Really depends on the context and what each person is trying to freaking do, you know what I'm saying? You know, for radio, like here's the freaking thing, for radio and certain freaking things, like they'll play, you know, full songs, you know what I'm saying, for the freaking most part. And then if they're running in like some kind of mix down or something like that, like I remember like BT and 106 in Park and different things like that, we're always known for, like, you know, after a while they sort of shorten the record so you don't hear like 1 or 2 verses, you know, when they sort of run that video, whatnot. Because people would stop seeing this before. Let's go ahead and start to, you know what I'm saying, wind this freaking down or whatnot. Or it's also most likely the reason why after a while TV shows will sort of shorten the theme as well when, you know, the first season and so forth, you know what I'm saying, will be a longer sort of freaking theme, and then they'll change that up a little bit and try to get in there or whatnot. Let me see. Anyways, good energy, another good, you know, like this, I'd call this another freaking, you know, classic for the freaking thing, man. He always has good choruses as well. And you know, for Nick NASA and shit like that, he's another artist that, you know, you guys in that duo, man, you know what I'm saying, always gonna love what y'all do together as well. You just say bro, listen, you gonna ask questions every single time, bro. Every single time, bro. Simba the Innovator. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. Good luck, my friend. Oh my gosh, what the freak, bro?
Silent. Promise me that you won't keep it silent. I'll get my nigga for a diamond. Promise me that you gon' be my side again. You on my side again. Told me that you wasn't finna shine again. Okay, so how you at my door? I didn't find you again. Growing up something like he's a Jesus. You don't let my seat. Just turn to a phase, it turned to a seizure. I couldn't behave, I find my demons.
Hey man, I just the type where I do this shit all day, man.
Baby, don't ask me if I see.
What?
You live, but you know me, I ain't believe it. I saw 6, 7, 8. Honestly, a brick on the way. Promise me you switching, never change.
What?
Me and the eyes ain't the same. Fucking baby girl, let's go ahead and ring they seen it. I took the time to text how I feel, but then I delete it. Silent. Promise me that you won't keep it silent. I'll get my nigga for a diamond. Promise me that you gon' be my side again. You on my side again.
Hold up in my coffin, I do not get out the house. At least not that often, work don't really let me out. People started coughing, COVID-19 at it now. And I need to throw lozenge, got this bad taste in my mouth. But she pull up at 3 a.m. to cuddle, watching Netflix. I'm desperate, she dangerous. I'm stupid and reckless. Yo, you were attention, it made me pretentious. Like I whip in a Phantom when your first name is Alexis. Champagne in the cooler, baby, ain't no need to whine. I know I fuck you good, make you straight up wanna die. You ain't been late in weeks, well the devil is a lie. It's gonna be all night, baby. You gon' be alright. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. I put babies in your belly, that's the end of the throw. I'm cooking, can you smell me? Every line that I wrote. Writing this poem so every bar is a quote.
There's a lot of time when you slow it down, and I don't even know what the hell I'ma do. But you know what, everybody really don't really know the sound. A lot of times I can freaking tell you freaking it is all the freaking cause of my face. I'ma throw it round at the door, but the door, but the no, I caught the ball, paw, but the comb, but the over pound, but the making it up. I let the touch, she could be shaking up, but I don't even know what the hell I'm about to do, but I know I'm gonna tell you them. First of all, big freaking, man, see, you could have rapped to that freaking part right there, you know what I'm saying? I like that kind of slow situation as opposed to most of the other ones that are freaking here and so like that. Most people will just like slow down, you know, exactly what's freaking there in the original one, and that's it. This one, you know, is a, you know, slowed down, but, you know, there's some extra little tidbits freaking there. But it was also another opportunity to get some more artistry and sort of that. I think another mix, you know, is needed to sort of like really bring this to a more professional freaking level or whatnot. But I still appreciate the you know the potential in there and stuff like that. Like that chorus has a little bit of a catchiness freaking to it. But again, this can be perfected or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Always remember you're competing with your favorite artists out there. And so you want them to be able to want to freaking sing it, and you want to do a good enough job so that the record becomes big enough for your favorite artist to hear and want to be on the song with you for an official remix or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, man. Why you gonna freaking press a whole nother button? Why you gonna freaking press a whole nother button? Why you gonna freaking press a whole nother button? Why you gonna freaking press a whole... Is this?
Got some yak in my cup, got some gas in my blunt. You got yams, babe, what's up? This your jam, fuck it up. Hey, this your jam, fuck it up. 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 Hey, Cali on go, it's no stopping me. Bad bitch in the passenger topping me. I get lots of green like a fiber bean. Wanna fuck with me, baby, but it's not for free. Frisco, where the players at? And if it ain't real facts, why you saying that? Niggas sending threats on my phone on his lady back. Buckethead hoes, hell nah, I can't live with that. Break, pull up to the function. FNG, these hoes mad cause we buzzing. Really the fam, them ain't friends, they cousins. Everybody eat, bring a plate to the lunch.
Need to get paid, middle of the month. Haters throwing shade, but I don't give a fuck. Got a main chick, need a runner up. Gotta wear a rubber when I'm running through the buns. Out the campaign, middle of the run. Smoking to the nail and we whipping out the crutch. Got a little rush, got a little blush. Got a couple babies and I scoop them by the bunch. Calling for the get right, shorty about to get right. Dancing with the moon in the motherfucking midnight. Got the party on, got the party going. I felt a couple bumps, but I won't stop going. Suckers kept staring, sirens kept blaring. Felt a couple wounds, but I won't stop caring. This shit's so tragic, about to get the madness. Looking super mad when she knows she had this. Shorty can't have this, rocking with a bad bitch. Got the booty cheeks and they won't stop clapping. I do this with a passion, when I get to rapping. She wanna hold on cause she know I'm not average. 415 is the code that we live by. And my pockets on chubby, not a slim guy. 415 is the code that we live by. Smoking on the side, we get pink eye. 415 is the code that we live by. We get big high. 415 is the code that we live by. And I'm getting to the honeys like a beehive. Vibes go to dime, she ain't that fly. She wasn't that fine, pour out of my ties. I fucked in the middle, got a real gushy. Thighs in the air while I'm drilling the pussy. I don't give her much of my time. Only give a dick and never know peace of mind. Stay mad as fuck, you could stay mad as fuck. You could call once more and I won't pick up.
They want a piece of mind, but I can't give it up. Bitch, watch your mouth, cause my name ain't a blunt. Get on your job, boy, get off my nuts. Ho, get out my pockets and tend to your butts. Ooh wee, yeah, she love what I say. They don't talk like this from around her way. Put my name on her cake, talking about birthdays, okay. She never met a guy from the bay, come on.
415 is the code that we live by. And my pockets on chubby, not a slim guy. 415 is the code that we live by. Smoking on the side, we get pink eye. 415 is the code that we live by. Black gushers in the hood, we get big high. 415 is the code that we live by. And I'm getting to the honeys like a beehive.
E40 also on the thing. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I couldn't do really E40. It's a lot of time where I always want to eat old cheese. Eat old cheese. What the fuck? First of all, big freaking salute. Oh shit.
It's like I'm stuck in an infinite for real.
What is this?
I said a real good thing, Rio.
Wait a second.
They be talking on the surface without going under like they in the slumber. If it's God you really want to discover, take the mask off. Take the mask off, I ain't no more.
No, man, I have allergies freaking right now, and you need to calm freaking down.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, knowing I'm a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity.
First of all, let me get that last song out of my freaking head because that shit was gonna be dope, you know what I'm saying? And my mind is saying like, bruh, why you didn't say that right freaking there, man? You know what I'm saying? That right there, you know what I'm saying? So that's some shit I definitely want to be able to freaking hear or whatnot. That was gonna be Not Alone by Free Soul. Anyway, so last song we had, right? You know what I'm saying? Had a very you know what I'm saying, I think that mixture of, you know, West Coast, a little bit of freaking Detroit and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, faster freaking tempo, you know, kind of situation, a little bit of a party, you know, slight dance, you know what I'm saying, kind of freaking record or whatnot. I appreciate
the you know, the energy in freaking there, right? You know what I'm saying? I started thinking, you know, of, okay, so this is in that same tempo that, like, you know, the Kiske freaking track was in, and you know, they're initially having to rap with the same I don't want to like say speed or whatnot, but you know what I'm saying, really get into a more thing. But for them, there's more personality in there. There's, you know, like you believe and hear the confidence and whatnot, and that's initially just an example of what I'm talking about when, you know, you're getting on freaking records. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, you got to get on there and like really sound like you're having fun, and again, the people will freaking have fun as well and stuff like that. Now, you know, even though this is a little bit of a faster freaking tempo, I'm gonna say the same thing about the last one, man. Like, if you slow these down, man, it's gonna have a completely different freaking sound, and a little bit, you know what I'm saying, more of a freaking bounce and shit like that. Like, you know, you do it at the right tempo. And, you know, it becomes something that people, you know, bring their low riders and stuff like freaking that, and add that to the freaking mix. What else? We got shout out. And then Chef was like, who this? This one right here, man.
Hit me up, all unconditional love. We in.
Bruh. These are two different freaking artists and stuff like that, but that second one was Free Soul. I don't know what to do, but listen, I can't freaking play it because it's not actually a submission, but it was gonna play next just because, and I will plop that in the chat so you can enjoy, and you freaking go like, I want to hear that shit too, man. Like, we in here. Let me see. So we got Deshaun Cassidy up next with featuring Good Genesis, man. Alright, let me go ahead and take down some of these other videos. Dun, dun, dun.
I'm a lit kid beat.
I'm a pirate.
Oh no.
Trying to get his treasure. There's a monkey eating a banana. I
forgot about this one.
He looks kinda hungry. I'm on an airplane. And yes, I want my peanuts. I'm scared of spiders. I think they're gonna eat me.
What is this boy even saying? I think he's really crazy. No sense that he's making. It's like he even playing. This boy's super weird. What is he doing here? I hear him in my ear. I don't think he should be here.
I'm a pirate.
See, she killed that verse right there, man.
There's a monkey eating a banana. I see a zebra. He looks kinda hungry. I'm on an airplane.
Listen, I do gotta say, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm torn right down the middle with this freaking chorus, right? Because on one end, it's like annoying, right? But then I also know kids will like eat that up. Like anything that sounds weird and like funny and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna like that. You know, they will love to play this and annoy their freaking parents freaking with it or whatnot. But you know what I'm saying? There's always that in between where, again, you wanna get something that's dope enough to where, like, again, if this is, you know what I'm saying, more kid freaking based, right? It has to be good enough to, you know, play in a Pixar movie or you know, on some Nick Jr. or you know, cartoon network. You know what I'm saying? Just we need to imagine it in there and so like that. That first verse from your little princess, that was very freaking decent, as I said the last time I remember this verse.
And yes, I want my peanuts. Scared of spiders. I think they're gonna eat me. I'm eating pizza.
I really like my topping. I'm Michael Jordan. finally paid my mortgage. Somebody told me I'll be the best little girl. But if you think I'm not, then I'm best in the world. Somebody told me not to spaz. You don't like it? Then that's too bad. Pirate,
matey.
Trying to get his treasure. There's a monkey
Gotta work on that timing, man.
eating a banana. I see us.
Okay, so and the last thing I'll say is like the timing and then the you know, the tone and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a perfectionist in this, and so unless everything is for comedic effect, right? You know what I'm saying? If you're purposely going off tone for, you know, oh man, you're going off tone, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Or off key, you know what I'm saying, for that same or not off key, I mean like off beat for the same reason. You know what I'm saying? Leave those freaking things there or whatnot. But if you want to go for enjoyment, you know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta really fix certain freaking things. And I'm still torn with this, like, basically hearing this fly sing, or it feels like I'm listening to a mosquito. You know, why mosquitoes buzz in fool's ear. I forgot the name of that book or whatnot. But it feels like that mosquito, you know, decided to freaking want to get in a booth, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it came up with, you know what I'm saying? Said he wanted to do a collab with them kids, you know what I'm saying? They agreed. They wanted to split royalties down the middle, and you know, that's what they came up freaking with. But there's something missing. There's something missing. You know, from that chorus, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's some layers, maybe some different tones, harmonization. I don't freaking know yet. I like, you know, if it was me, I'd be experimenting and trying to figure that out. But like I said, kids will eat that freaking up, you know, regardless, man. Like, I remember being a freaking kid, and literally any record that I had that I could sort of like make sound like the Chipmunks and, you know, throw in, like, I would 100% listen to every single one and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? We love the just like funny sounding or versions of other kids singing the songs that we know. Like, it's crazy, right? Let me see. There's a monkey. I'm a pirate, man. Like, yeah. Let me see. Lord, I have mercy on my ears. But this was saying, listen, man. First of all, we're pirates and monkeys, bro. That's what the name. That's what the name of the song should be. Pirates versus monkeys. Pirates versus monkeys. All right, we got Chef Bobby finally up. Let's go ahead and drop you on in. Wait a second, did we already throw that in there? Hold on. Oh no. What the freaking heck? What the freaking heck? There we go.
Hey, Twix, you got a hit. That's that nigga Spook on the beat.
Bobby.
I'ma get what I deserve. I'ma get what I deserve.
Okay.
You know what I said?
What'd you
all
say?
this shit on my mind till I'm dead. Talk about what you know. And I used to know you, but now I'm cool. Used to just talk about what you know. Hey, I don't wanna hear what you don't. Talk about what you know. Said that I know. Yeah, all the shit that you don't. You said, huh? Trying to see what you gon' do. Yeah,
we need that reverb delay.
Keep it 100. What you want? Or is you gonna run? Is you gonna be on the run? to just talk about what you know. Hey, hey. I don't wanna hear what you don't. Oh, talk about what you know.
So some of this part sounds mixed very well. Put it in there. But so here's what I'll freaking say. Any criticism that I freaking have for this one, I'll say, you know what I'm saying, it's a fairly decent overall freaking record. Has a decent vibe, you know what I'm saying. Familiar, of course, within the genre or whatnot. Yes, it has auto-tune on it, freaking, so there will be people who say, you know what I'm saying, it's a little bit much to ease back on it or whatnot, you know what I'm saying. Make sure that it's in the freaking right key, make sure that it's being used freaking correctly overall. There's also other elements that I would, you know, like when you guys get into the melodic genre at all, right, you guys have to completely jump into like R&B mode, man. I don't care if you're talking about street shit or, you know, a female or whatever. Get in the R&B freaking mode straight up, you know what I'm saying. Make sure you get them, hit the melodies and them octaves, you know what I'm saying. When artists are able to sort of like hit the low, you know, where you were at, but then also at some point, you know, raise the tones and the freaking octaves and sort of bring a little bit more energy into it. It you know, pulls people further into the song, which you shows more of your actual talent or of course lack thereof. Man, what was there was something else that I wanted to point out, but I forgot.
Young black boy, man.
Okay, that was a different song. Hold on. Where are you?
Is you gonna keep it 100?
Oh, and then when it comes to autotune as well, man, you know, having the right effects and, you know, echoes at certain parts and different things like that can make all the difference in you know, any record. Harmonizations on, of course, the right parts as well. You know, all those are little elements that'll make you be heard as, you know, even more of an artist. You know, a lot of artists, you know, who are at least thinking about records on a basic level, they don't think about all the extra things that they could freaking do. Like ultimately, I'm gonna keep saying this as much as I freaking can, you know what I'm saying, throughout, you know, each episode, like that, you know, you guys should be treating situations like you guys are our big artists right now, right? Because if you were, you'd have access to like all these different freaking things, right? When you're doing records and then you think, hey, you know what would be dope if we had like a guitarist or a saxophone, you know what I'm saying? And they just call somebody over to come over, you know what I'm saying? In those situations, when you're most likely signed, they'll get somebody big to make it be even, oh, you know what? Let's get Sting to come play the guitar for da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? But you guys can still do that at this level freaking right now, right? Think about your records and like, okay, how can I push this type of record to the limits and make it something that's, you know, that's the next sort of big thing that people are really listening to and appreciating or whatnot. And also, you know, I always say, Big Dizzy, whatever you sent might not be able to be played. Keep saying, oops. No, never mind. I got it. Why did it do that? But yeah, that's
Yo, DJ Grave. I heard you looking for that. I got another one for the graveyard. Looking for that. Welcome to your doom. I heard you looking for that. Yeah, we out here and we drag. Ask a homie, do we have? Then go meet them in the air. I heard you looking for that. But for real, I don't do practice. Trying to get to Wonderland. There's a trip in every catch. I got that damsel. If you in distress and need a handful, finger savings with me, you can get that Superman blow. About to grab his pack, I pull strings like a banjo. Watching every stub like that nigga got a bad toe. Kill Bill shit, I'm about to put him in the dirt. Now that boy look like the bride, I see you at the church. I got stacks on deck, but Soulja Boy did it first. You can go and hit the block, but dog, you gotta hit his verse. I'm always on my job, ask my boss, I put in work. And it's way big kahuna, baby, too hard to serve. And that shit not gas, shorty put it in reverse. Sacrifice for this shit like putting in a curse. Ain't a nigga on this earth to spit that shit like Dizzy, cause I am legend. Will Smith getting jiggy. All these hoes choosing, but I'm a bit picky. Want me blow her back out like the shooter did Rick.
Looking for the ass.
Yeah, we out here and we drag.
Ask your homie, do we have?
Then go meet him in the ass.
I heard you looking for the ass.
But for real, I don't do practice. Trying to get to Wonderland, there's a trip in every cap.
I heard you looking for the ass.
Yeah, we out here and we drag.
Ask your homie, do we have?
Then go meet him in the ass.
I heard you looking for the ass.
But for real, I don't do practice. Trying to get to Wonderland, there's a trip in every cap.
Yeah, Keezy for the team, started with a 17. I can give you what you want, or I can give you what you need. We booming on the track, keep the T's out back. You send the shots, we send them back. Come up off the dope and crack. Mentally and physically, you just another bitch to me. This pedigree is heavenly, bluffing should be a felony. Fuck a melody, who better than me? I like the cheddar cheese. Pull his 40 out and watch him cock and squeeze. Rock his chest and knees, we gon' bounce to the beat. Catch me on Bradford Street. Main sniper since diapers, I'ma sweep him off his feet. Bullets knocking out his teeth, smoking on a ghost pack. Your man under white sheets, we gon' bounce to the beat. Catch me on Bradford Street. Main sniper since diapers, I'ma sweep him off his feet. Bullets knocking out his teeth, smoking on a ghost pack. Your man under white sheets, put him on them white tees.
I heard you looking for the ass. Yeah, we out here and we drag.
Ask your homie, do we have?
Then go meet him in the ass.
I heard you looking for the ass.
But for real, I don't do practice. Trying to get to Wonderland, there's a trip in every cap.
I heard you looking for the ass.
Yeah, we out here and we drag.
Ask your homie, do we have?
Then go meet him in the ass.
I heard you looking for the ass.
But for real, I don't do practice. Trying to get to Wonderland, there's a trip in every cap. Did somebody say it's static while I'm out here with this mallet? I can still run that bag up on that green light dressing salad. Mac and cheese, I'm about my cheddar, mozzarella, dripping sauce, that's marinara. My vision, I see it, carrot spray like Windex in the mirror. If you closer than you up here, that place must be a theater. Cause it's showtime, cause I'm on time, but I ain't giving out no trailers. Hit the plug and pick a bell up and drop it off like a milk truck. That bullshit you try to sell to us, we don't want it like bad luck. No cap, I really track, add it up and compare that shit. Now it's Adderall that I'm yamming off, trying to add on to my past and shit. Think I learned that from my dad and shit, cause he out here still trapping bricks. Swear my mind is disastrous, you should hear what I wrote after this. It's in a bag like a suitcase, it's a new day, like new day. I swear to God, you hit this rock, fuck around, get the blue face. Play who play, put that laser on him like a Blu-ray. I pop a shot from this 22, you go down smoother than do.